Hello. Hello. I was gonna check on the thing to see if we're live, and then I'll look for a while and try to find
We'll
the
spend a
chat
few
and stuff,
minutes and then make sure that we can all see it properly.
and hear everybody, and lose all of our viewers.
Oh, let me make sure there's no volume on this. Crap. Oh, there we go.
It's live. It's working. I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna upload the art piece that I did. I was inspired by the Michael Bay-ness of it all. When Perdri blew up the house. It was good. It was fun.
I haven't met a problem yet that couldn't be solved by massive amount of fire.
Right?
Oh, the file's too big. Fuck.
Screenshot it.
Yep. Hang on.
And I'm a cleric of light. I'm not even an Alara minion.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Hang on. I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, we didn't want to say anything, but
You're ruining everyone's day, Richard.
Fudge, man.
You can't ruin mine.
I know I have to go to the court tomorrow. Woohoo!
Oh, fun.
Drop off some papers. Woohoo!
Good papers or bad papers?
Bad papers. We have to
Well,
bring
no,
back our
They are your defensive papers.
our defense papers. 2-hour trip. Well, an hour to go and an hour to come back just to go drop off some papers.
That's so stupid.
It's fun. It's super fun.
Sounds like it.
Fun and awesome. It's not as if we
Okay, so-
sold the house as is with no legal warranty or anything.
No, I feel confident that these bastards will not win. But like Etienne has proven, Quebec can be pretty shitty in terms of seller protection. So
Yeah. Well, that was a different story. It ended up in the succession, and at that point, I just didn't do my job correctly.
yeah.
As long as you've put in your paperwork and all of that, when you show up in court, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. There's a tip: is when the judge starts talking, you don't start being Alva and start shouting at them and saying, he's a bad man. He was in the cave. He's a bad man. I went up in the cave and I was a snake, and then I came back down and I was a snake, and he was a bad man. And so we blew up
Well,
the
I
house.
personally can't turn into a snake, so I think that'll probably rule that out. But yeah, we
It'll
have
work in your
a
favor.
we're paying a lawyer. So far, we've paid $400, and we're not done yet.
Well,
So
yeah,
this
that's
is
fine.
not small claims.
It is.
It is. So
He can't show up
Oh,
with us, but
he's not allowed to show up.
he's gonna help us build all our arguments and pull up any kind of Quebec policies and stuff like that.
Caveat emptor.
All right, anyway, so we're live. I'm Richard. We're talking about my daughter's legal problems, which we
Yes,
really shouldn't be
sorry.
doing live. Yeah. My daughter sold a house, and the new owners are trying to get money out of her for their stuff. that
Let's
they
just
claim
go deeper
was
and
said.
tell them the whole
So
story.
let's just all the details. Anyway, yes, the case remains unresolved. Dun dun dun.
Ta-da!
Yeah, so
Next
we're
week on
playing in
Humblewood.
Humblewood, and we are finishing off Harper's Tale by Saturday Morning Scenarios by running one of the adventures that I had skipped in the book because I felt it didn't fit with the whole forest adventure thing, which was basically a fairly simple murder mystery type thing in a village. And so in joining both parties from two different campaigns, I had them all just wake up in a hotel room in a small town. I like your Space 1999 laser gun. It's nice. Yeah. Had them wake up in a hotel, not knowing how they got there. Turns out the Neblina Forest, this magical forest that was the focus of the Harper's Tale campaign, somehow brought them in to defend the forest one more time, because the previous adventure took place hundreds of years before. And so very quickly
That's
there was a yeah. So you met a bunch of fun people. There was a local, there was a door-to-door, basically a itinerant salesperson who was murdered. You found, that some people were getting sick, but you turned out that it was just from bad fish. You visited. There was like another traveling merchant selling snake oil, basically, Professor Pyrite. In going to visit him, one of the characters, Alva, a druid, decided to turn into a snake and swim into the water to try to find out why the water was making the fish sick, and found the dungeon. Swam up the urethra into the dungeon, and found out that the bad guy was in there making more potions. And when you came back out, you were met by a young, was she a red-winged blackbird? Anyway, like a young,
she was a
widow,
chickadee.
chickadee, a young widow called Nellie Nightwing, who said, "Oh, my little boy's sick. You cured another little boy. Come cure my little boy, please. Come to the lake house."
I am not worthy to receive you, but say only one word and I will be healed.
Yeah, that's right. And so you went to see her. You went to the lake house. The front porch collapsed, injuring a couple of people, and then when you walked in the front door, there was a glyph that blew up, it just did. Was it lightning? I think it just did an arc of lightning. That's right. Downed a couple of characters, spawned a bunch of little lightning demons or something, and then Nellie Nightwing turned out to be a hag. Her son. Was seemed to be pretty threatening, and then I feel like the battle could have gone badly for you until Perdri detonated a fireball right in the middle of the cottage and blew the roof off of it. Just about killed Gleb Nightwing and hurt the hag, but I think she's resistant to fire. Anyway, in the end, the hag kind of went ethereal and ran away. And you were left with this completely destroyed cottage. People from the town came by to try to put it out, a real bucket brigade and all that sort of thing. The sheriff was kind of like, "So why'd you blow up this shack?" And then Alva was kind of shrilly explaining to him in her breathless way all that she had found.
Well, it didn't really help that the first time I met the shrimp, I asked the shrimp, the sheriff, I asked him if anything had been blown up lately.
Yeah. The sheriff said, "So, do you know all these people that came here before you?" And you're like, "It depends. Did any houses burn down?" Yeah. The sheriff's like, "Not yet."
I'm a clairvoyant.
Yeah. Sheriff's like, "Well, howdy doody." Yeah. So you also found in a couple of places, like hidden under a log close to Professor Pyrite's wagon, and also in the shed of the lake house, ingredients to make more of the elixir. I think you got a sample of the elixir from the folks that the
Mopok skunk people?
Yeah, from the Grub family. And you just decided that it kind of tasted like parsnips, which are a vegetable that somebody tried to steal from the Grub farm, and later on, a local merchant named Lutho Fairhole bought them all for a high price. And
Speaking of skunk, it was kind of funny. Monday we were working, and Nellie screams at me, and I come into the kitchen, and right in my front yard, digging in my front and my time patch, is a beautiful little skunk.
Aww.
Like a young skunk looking for a place to live.
Yeah, and then the dog saw the skunk and started barking at it. And then the skunk, like the dog and the skunk are looking at each other through a window and says, "Ruby, go away because our house is going to smell."
I went into my basement the other day, and
And there was a-
scratching in a box. I took the box outside, and there were 2 bats inside it.
2 bats.
Yeah.
Cool. I like bats there.
I was like, "Oh God, why are you in my basement?"
Gotta check the seal on your airlock, man.
Why are you in my basement?
No, because bats are amazing. You can't have them in your house.
Not in my house, yeah.
No, bats are amazing outside of your house.
They're amazing disease vectors. Ugh.
Well, they do. Well, like if bats were not in the ecosystem, we would be overrun with bugs. So with mosquitoes, they eat so many mosquitoes,
Oh, yeah.
black flies. It's
Bats at a distance are good. I just don't want them anywhere near me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're
Also, don't want mosquitoes near me. So.
Yeah.
If
They
you,
would all just
like,
stay away. That'd be great.
Like if you're ever camping and and it's dusk and you see birds flying around, they ain't
They're not
birds.
birds.
They ain't birds, my friend. The bugs are coming out, and so are the bats. Yeah. So so the sheriff was kind of like, well, clearly he's like, I ain't gonna try to arrest a bunch of adventurers. So what do you plan to do now? You know, and you were like, and Alva was like, I'll show you the cave. I'll try to find the cave where the bad guy is. And so sure enough, you found a path leading up onto Overlook Rock, which led to an entrance to the caves where presumably the same caves where Alva was swimming earlier and saw that garbage monster, and then saw a Vulpan male, you know, working on a potion of some kind, like over a bubbling pot. So presumably Professor Pyrite.
These would be different caves, though. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be great. One thing I kind of ran wrong was that you were supposed to meet Professor Pyrite so that you could see what a charming, you know, what a charming rogue he was. But I kind of flubbed that up, and so you'll never meet him until it's time to kill him.
That's fine. That's
Kind
fine.
of Kevin Klein in like the third Harry Potter.
The what? The
Kevin Klein in the third Harry Potter. Gildeheart or something like that. Like,
no, Gildeheart was in the second
Gil-
one, and it was not Kevin Klein. It was Kenneth Branagh.
yeah, Kenneth Branagh. Kevin
Yeah.
Klein. Did he plays in?
No,
Well, Kevin Kline's an American. He's not in the Harry
he
Potter.
wasn't in Harry Potter.
I always mix those two up together.
Really? Okay.
Both called Kevin.
Gilderoy, right? Gilderoy Lockhart.
Gilderoy.
Yeah, Gilderoy. His only spell, the only spell he knew was Obliviate, where he could make people forget that they saw him be a coward.
He was brilliant. He was fucking brilliant in
And
those
steal
movies.
their accomplishments. Should we introduce our characters?
Yeah, go ahead. So Nico, go ahead first, since I'm looking at you on the stream and you're the top.
Sure. I'm just making a post to share on Facebook. And it is shared. So hi, I'm Nico. I play Dew, the Black Mouse, who is the heartbroken Black Mouse bard, who has bagpipes that he doesn't play and likes to shoot things with his darts. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I played Dew's melody. So yeah.
Oh, that was so sad.
I moved to
Okay,
it.
so
Where's the feral
next would be Kathy.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kathy, and this is Bean. She's sleeping peacefully here. My character is Ilva, and she is a pronghorn serving druid, circle of the land druid. She's here for a good time, not for a long time.
Okay, Doug.
I'm Horatio Bramblewood. I'm a hedge warlock. I have a really good friend who teaches me secrets about fire. It's it's very innocent.
Is it me or Horatio Icon is still an owl? It doesn't look like a hedge.
I see a hedge.
That's
No,
it.
it's a miniature. Yeah, it's a miniature. I remember when we used to have miniatures. I just took pictures of your miniatures and used them and been using them ever since. Yeah. So Etienne, go ahead.
Yes, I am Perdry. I am a grouse, cleric of Adra. That's about it.
Ardea.
Ardea, yeah.
Jeez.
Like more on me, dead.
Etienne, your microphone is funny.
It's kind of crackly. You might want to move it to a better position.
Yeah,
Okay, is this better?
that's better.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Much
Yes.
better.
Okay. We were only receiving you 3 out of 5. Now it's 5 out of 5. Roger, Wilco, over and out. Frank, go ahead.
So I'm playing Charles G. Bagswipper. He's from a long line of Bagswippers, and he's a bard. And he loves to do puppet shows and has a lot of fun. I've got Rose, my chicken puppet, Lord Redbeak, who's a parody of another character in this game, the bad guy. And yeah, I'm just here to have fun. I have bagpipes, but they haven't let me play them yet. So I will try and play my bagpipes at some point.
Stay away
We've
from
been
Dews
denying
and
you.
we're good.
We've been denying you.
I'll wait till we're in the dungeon. Try to be quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the time. That's the time.
I'm just waiting for the day he's going to show up like with a drum and a snare on his leg. You know that like that musical man that goes that walked and goes.
Yeah, no, he's a one-man band. That's right. That's right. Not the first time that's been done in a D&D game, but yes.
One man band.
Yeah, the Critical Role people did a one shot where they were playing different new characters, and one of them made a dwarven bard who was a one man. Marisha played a one man band character who had wax cylinders. So every time she would cast a spell, she would slam in a wax cylinder and then crank it.
Her hurdy-gurdy.
Yes. And she spoke like an old-timey radio announcer voice all the time for 4 hours without stopping. It was pretty great. I still feel that it's her best character ever, but others don't agree with me. All right, so we're looking at the dungeon. We're in the corner there. The only thing I don't have is Riesling is there. I put your little Alva's alternate farms and Riesling, and I think that's all we need in this game. And so yeah, you're in this tunnel. You've been going into this tunnel for a little bit, and so the exit's a little further back. And here you are. You can reorder yourselves as you wish.
Okay, in the back.
Up ahead, it's quite dark. Can you all see in the dark?
Yeah.
Can
I
I?
can see
I
you.
don't know.
Yeah,
No.
Horatio has the devil's sight. He can see
I
it.
have no idea. I
I
feel like
can't.
probably no.
I don't
Dark
think so.
vision.
So will you make light?
Okay.
I will make light. It's kind of. I don't even need to make it. It just oozes naturally out of me.
So
If I open them up-
I'm going to give you an aura of 30 feet.
Okay, do you guys want me to be in the front as a bear?
Considering I'm probably the best thing of a tank we have.
Oh, that's terrible. That looks terrible. Can we make the color less bright?
You can change
I don't
the color.
see an aura.
Oh, you don't see the aura?
I don't see it either. Oh,
There
there
we
you go.
go. Wow.
Yeah, they've added these little radio buttons for player permissions to see and edit. This is 5th edition, so we'll make it square. Make Doug go absolutely insane. So I'm kind of coming around to Doug your theory of things actually being circles. So you'll be happy to know that.
Oh, good. Eventually.
Whoa! But like not fireball, right?
I mean, it's a ball, right?
I still miss the day when it was volume. That was so dangerous.
Or you cast fireball in a tunnel and it just goes all the way
It
back
just-
to the
yeah,
blows all the
basically.
manhole covers off the dungeon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make an executive decision and not have this stupid radius.
Sure.
It looks dumb. So, so there you are. You're in this tunnel. I will light it up for you a little bit up ahead.
Why do we have
Seems to be-
3 Alva? Oh, her little. Never mind. Animal forms.
And I made them smaller just so they wouldn't take up much space. So, so Pelle's going to go in the front. Is Alva going to turn into an animal, or?
Yeah.
We'll turn into a worm. Really? Yeah.
Well, I can see 120 feet in darkness.
Right.
Just see.
I'll perch on someone's back and just go for a ride.
All right. So, is this the order that you're in? Like, if you're doing it, do it. If you don't want to do it, if you don't say anything, this will be your marching order.
Well, if I'm a black bear, the AC is only like 11, but it's fine. It's like I have
But it's
extra
like having
HP.
Strap on hit points.
But if Pedri wants to go ahead, I'll go right behind you.
Yeah. Well, it's not like like I'm probably the only one wearing armor.
Is it good armor?
I have a nice shirt on.
I'm wearing leather armor. No. I'm wearing scale mail.
Okay. I'll go first, and I'll be a bear.
I'm wearing scale mail.
I shall be a bear.
All right. So you're you're a bear. Can bears see in the dark?
No.
Super no.
Perception, passive perception. Bear has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
I can smell it way through a dark cave.
Didn't
what is
somebody
it-
light? Didn't somebody light something?
Yeah, I cast light.
Okay.
What is it?
It's not even it's a free can. I'm
Yeah. It's a
Cleric of Ardea. Come on, Jesus Christ.
What is
I
your
didn't
what
have-
is your we get it. Kathy, what is your feature? What is your druid's feature that never changes when you turn into animals?
For sure, they're burnt horrifically. It's awful.
Okay, that's good enough.
Half bird.
Right. Yeah, so you're burnt on one side. You're like a burnt bear, you know, like a Fort McMurray bear.
Usually, they keep my coloring like a whitish, unless I choose not to because of tactical advantages.
If you try to disguise yourself as a normal creature, we can talk about that. Yeah. And that's totally something we took from Dungeon World, but I still kind of like it, you know.
I do too.
It's also from Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Okay, the stinky cave. Yes, so bear, it definitely smells bad in here. This is a similar smell to when you were tasting the air before as a snake.
Yeah, it's my
A garbage
friend.
monster. It's just permeating this place, but it also smells like death coming up ahead.
Oh no. Hey guys, it smells like death up ahead.
You know, he gets such a bad rap. The guy tries to shower every day, but it
I know,
always
right?
smells like, yeah, like the guy has a...
Poor guy.
So you wear a dark robe and a sign and everybody thinks you stink.
Okay, so yeah, so up ahead, I will reveal more.
This is like a striptease dungeon.
There's a bunch of, I'm afraid.
Think
I'm
we're
sorry.
the pasties.
The angle.
Actually, up ahead you can see light. There seems to be a magical light on a pillar that's kind of lighting up an area.
This is a huge map.
I don't know if you can tell, but this morning I woke up and I had like a little bit of a rash. See there?
Yeah.
Where I got my shot.
Yeah.
It's been a week. I looked it up. Apparently it's called COVID arm and it happens a week after.
Is death visiting with you?
No, they say it's just a rash and it's not dangerous or anything.
Because if you get AstraZeneca and you get a rash, they're like, you might have blood clots.
No, I have Moderna, and that's what they said is that specifically with Moderna, it happens, these rashes.
Oh, cool.
And we all forget our parents used to have this bullseye on their shoulder. It's when they got their shots. They would do a huge scab and they would get scarred for life.
Oh, the tuberculosis vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure. I was actually just remembering that yesterday. I was trying to figure out if I got vaccinated for the TB because I remember kids in my school were, but I don't know if all of us were.
I don't know.
These days, you're not allowed to stay in school unless you have your vaccines.
Yeah, but I don't know if TB is part of the regiment.
No, the TB, it's the GBC vaccine, and it's not done in Canada anymore, except in the north, I think, where they actually have TB.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But
right, so
yeah.
Sorry. So so you're moving forward. This is rough-hewn cavern walls. Up ahead on your left, you see spider webs. Always goddamn spider webs.
Oh my
hanging
God.
in the spider webs is a body that's cocooned. It looks like the body of a small bird folk.
Oh, like a single mom.
Could be.
You can ride on me. I'm wearing a spiky cloak. That way you don't have to be down below me.
Oh, you've got the cloak of the yeah. You have the cloak of the hedge cloak.
If you wish to ride the bear, you may.
Who, Charles?
No, the bear.
It would be an oversized hedge riding a bear.
No, the mouse riding the bear.
I'll hop on.
All right, we'll rush up there. So up ahead there's and you can just see the edge of the water that's rushing. It's moving pretty quickly.
Oh, we're on the other side. Cool.
Yeah, I gave you a little bit of a view of the water on here just to give you a hint of what
Okay.
is there.
Let's move forward, slowly.
Perception.
I told the trash monster. I was a white
So bear, you can make a perception roll with advantage since you have scent, and everybody else can just make normal perception rolls.
13.
Perception.
Like I said, it smells like spiders in here, man.
Are you
Charles,
fucking kidding me?
22.
Always spiders,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I'm
I bleed
perceiving.
18.
I don't want spiders.
So, with anyone who rolled higher, 15 or higher, Charles, the wall that's next to you over here. God damn it, I can't. Not the wrong thing selected. The wall that's right next to you here on the right, on your right. Actually,
Right here?
hang on, I had the wrong. Yeah, that's right. The wall actually kind of goes up high, and then there's actually it looks like it's a ledge, not a wall.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
maybe we could surround.
I can reveal a bit of that. So,
You need to hide the edge of the wall, though, otherwise Doug will feel normal.
yeah, and somebody got a 20. So Charles, you got. That was everybody who rolled 15 or higher. Charles, you're pretty sure there's something moving up there.
Oh,
Spider.
Something very clicky.
great. I nudge Horatio.
I'm not going up there, man.
Get ready.
Let's roll for initiative. In case anything happens, we'll just have it in turn order. I mean, it's it could be anything.
Oh my.
For F's sake.
Okay.
Wow. Impressive.
It's going to be one of these days.
So, and
Stay,
Crystal
guys.
should be facing
So good.
something today, hey?
Wow.
It's time.
Are you having Katie with ketchup?
Yes?
Yeah?
Are you trying to shame me
No, women in my
for this
heart.
Canadian staple?
I was gonna say no. We did that. We did that for you. Did we put ketchup in your KD when you were kids? I can't remember. It just seems
I think
wrong.
Everyone does.
No, it's great.
I
No,
know,
I hate ketchup. Ugh.
Oh God, you're one of those.
Oh,
Awesome.
Dominic is as well.
The best Katie is always camp. It's always Camp Katie.
Ooh. Bushi says he thought it was the smallpox shot that gave people the big scar.
That could be also.
I know the TV one definitely did. Maybe smallpox as well. The TV one was done with like a little sort of ring of needles. It was
Right.
like-
They're not
like
trying to
6
tell you that
needles
you're
in a
wrong,
circle,
but
and it pretty much always caused a scar.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Bushi.
a small ring of needles
Yeah,
sounds pretty
Yeah.
much like my worst nightmare.
because it doesn't go in your muscle, but the TV one just goes underneath your skin. It just kind of punctures just underneath the skin. So
That's
It's like
really, truly awful.
It's a tattoo vaccine.
It's true. I say that as though I don't have many tattoos, and some of them
Okay.
use like 10 small needles jabbed together.
Catherine, we used to have to restrain you to give you your shots when you were a kid. You'd be like screaming,
Still
Yeah,
do,
that's
yeah.
right.
It was really hard getting this shot, yeah.
Really, the needles.
No, not really.
Like I'm not squeamish, but I don't want to look when they jab me because I'm afraid I'll flinch and
Exactly.
then I'll
Me too.
flinch and it'll snap the needle just like in the second Fly movie.
Oh, I
I
love
just
it.
tell them, please don't count, and I'm gonna look over there. Just do it.
If someone stabbed me like that when I wasn't looking, I would lose it. As a kid, they always made you look away.
Like
And
with
it
a
was
knife
awful.
or-
Like, finally, my mom would start coming with me and be like, no, like, let her watch or she'll flip. So finally.
Watch the needle go in.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so let me just do the initiative here.
That is super weird. I must watch.
Well, like, you can see what
so-
they're doing.
They
I like
all
knowing.
rolled really bad.
So the first thing that happens is it gets dark.
Oh, God. Why?
Just a second. I'm gonna make
Can someone light a
aura.
fire? Light a fire, please. Fire, please.
I'm out of fire.
God damn it.
Hang on.
Can I light a torch? I don't
Alright,
know
so I
if
made a
Diesel Fit is
radius. I don't know
fire.
if you can see it. I think it's going to appear. I just want to see if it's appearing on the stream. Did it work?
Nope.
For F's sake, it's because he's hidden. God damn it! I will unhide him.
Oh, there you go.
On hide.
I'm
So
unhidden.
so in that darkness, it is pitch dark. You can't see anything except Horatio.
Woot.
And so there is a darkness.
I'm not even seeing the darkness aura.
I see it.
I see it.
It's transparent.
It's semi-transparent. Yeah.
Cool.
Make it a
Like,
slightly
here,
different
I'll-
color, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so
There
your
it
magical
is.
light just doesn't make light anymore. There's just nothing. So that's that guy.
Horatio?
That guy
We can see
anything?
Horatio, or Horatio can see.
You presumably you know that Horatio can see because he's made magical darkness before, and he was able to see it. Horatio, it's your turn. Presumably you're aware that magical darkness has fallen. Like you go into Terminator vision or something. You know.
Yeah,
So,
I would think so. Yeah.
so you look around. All you see is heat signatures. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You know, like the Predator. So what do you want to do?
Can I see anything up above?
So you're just looking at a blank rock wall that goes up like 8 feet, and then just kind of like disappears in it's well camouflaged. There's like a space up there, you know, like there's there's like up here. There's like it's like a shelf, you know, and so in
Yeah,
here
okay.
somewhere there's a shelf.
All right. So I'm gonna make because I'm not very wise. I'm gonna clamber up there to get a better view.
Okay, well you're not a climber, so just give me just a pretty basic athletics check, or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
We'll go with acrobatics. No, it's not great, but you know I'm pretty lucky today, so I'm just gonna.
Are you
roll
gonna
out.
use luck? So is that policy? You're just gonna always use luck on your first 3 rolls that you want that you know that are bad.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's better. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just need to beat a 10. So it would cost you double movement to get up there. So it costs you 2 squares of movement to get up to the top.
Okay.
So you've already used 10 feet, and you can be like, you know, here. I might as well just reveal it, and other people won't see it, but you will see it, and you can shout or scream or whatever. Hang on. Fuck. Reveal. Polygon reveal.
Wah!
So it's really big and it's blue. It's got blue feathers,
Jesus.
blue and white feathers,
Oh, it's a
Feathers?
spider, though, right?
and it's yes, it's a really big spider.
Is this an alcove or is it a tunnel? Looks like an alcove.
It's like an alcove, yeah, and it connects and it comes out on the other side. Have I revealed that? It's hard for me to see what's visible or not.
Hmm.
But there's a pillar, like on the corner here. There's a pillar. So there's
Yeah,
you
okay.
can get out of the alcove on here, and it's like 8 feet off the ground.
Right. I'm going to. Let me see now.
It's looking at you with bright blue eyes.
Yeah. The
How
spider,
can we
giant
color
fruit
in
spider. I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
I'm hoping that I can knock it. It's not. Unfortunately, there's a wall kind of behind it, but
Yeah, you're just gonna push him back into the wall.
well, I'm hoping I can kind of knock him diagonally, because the wall isn't like perpendicular. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's worth a shot. All right. So. Bonuses.
And do you get 2 beams, 2 blasts at 5th level?
I do get 2 blasts. Yeah.
2 blasts of Eldritch.
Yep.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, actually, the 2 shouldn't be there. That's the hex. There's no hex. So it's 11 damage. And he gets knocked back 10 feet.
It's 11 damage. Okay. Are you laughing, Catherine, because your cat is touching you with its paw?
Well, because I just squirted more ketchup in here, and then she just reached
Right.
out and went.
I'm gonna slide him up the wall 1 square.
Okay. I'm
Since
gonna
that
hit
is
it.
your intent.
Ew.
So you kind of go. You splash him with your force beam, and he kind of goes against the wall.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping would happen. I'm gonna hit him again, and I'm gonna hope to kind of slide him along the wall again. 13 to hit.
The blue spider has an armor class of 19.
Whoa.
Guess I shouldn't have said that. He had better than 13, my friend.
It's higher.
Sorry, my dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna make a constant, and you hit him for 11 damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick con roll for him.
Yeah.
We're good.
Sure.
Does the darkness move with him, or?
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, cool.
Oh, actually, does it move with him? Yeah, I'm saying that it moves with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the darkness spell doesn't move, does it?
I'm gonna drop down again.
Yeah, in his case, I'm gonna say it moves with him, which is a non-standard use of the darkness spell. Are you gonna just jump back down? Okay, the spider just kind of went against the wall. Your second shot kind of glanced off of its.
Is it hexed?
No, it's not. So, anyway, I'm just gonna warn everybody. There's a giant freaking blue spider up there, about 10 feet into an alcove, and I'm done.
Yeah, Riesling's like that biggest spider I've ever seen, man.
Actually, no, I never resummoned Riesling.
Oh, did he get killed?
He got killed, and I haven't had a chance to bring him back.
Okay. Well, he got killed by the booby trap.
Yeah.
Bummer. Okay, so that was Horatio. Good turn, Horatio. Charles, you are in pitch darkness.
I know. I am a good hunter at night, but this is a kind of darkness I can't deal with. So.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Huh?
What you gonna do?
I mean, you know.
I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run to the light.
You gonna run back or forward?
Forward.
Okay, so you don't. Yeah, the thing is, you don't know where the light is, right? Because you're in pitch darkness. So I think you're going to be moving at half speed in the darkness, unless you want to take a chance on tripping or something like that.
I'll take a chance on tripping. Well, wait, no, actually that doesn't matter. Let's see, how much my move? Oh yeah, no, I'll take a chance on. Well,
Right,
let me
just give me just a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. That's easy.
You need a 15. Oh, plus 7. Okay, so
How do I make it?
I was gonna say I think you're gonna bump into on a 1 or a 2 it's Perdrix, on a 3, 4, 5, 6 it's gonna be the bear. Yeah, so you kind of like smack into Perdrix, and I think you just kind of like. Let's just say you lose half your move from you lose half your move from falling prone or whatever. So you can try again if you want, because I know you have other options for movement. So.
Oh no, that's I think my other character.
You would still have no, yeah. I'm pretty sure that you can dash as a bonus action, Mr. Bird. So.
Oh yeah, no, I can. Yeah, that's fine. I think what I'm going to do instead is I think I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my rapier, smile, and then cast.
Ambush? Yeah, you're just going to
I
disappear.
turn invisible!
Okay, nobody sees you do it. Do.
Alright, well, so
it suddenly got really dark in here.
Okay, so I'm not... Okay, I'm not going to shoot him because I can't fucking see him, but... Ooh, I'm going to... Where'd my sheet go? I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, because I can whisper... I know that he's there, I just don't know where. So I'm going to whisper at him and say, "Fuck you, 8-legged freak."
Well, what are the rules for targeting with Dissonant Whispers?
One creature of your choice within range. Doesn't say that you have to see him. And then you whisper a Discord.
Only one creature can hear. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck your rules.
So he's got to do a wisdom save.
Okay. I still want you to make some kind of a perception check to somehow know that there is a creature there, because you haven't you heard the blast of the weapon of the.
Well,
Horatio
no.
let us know that there was a spider there.
Horatio told us, and then you said that he clicked away, and we heard clicking.
Okay.
Find out DM.
Let's go DC 14 Wisdom. Let me see here. Is he immune to anything? Is it a charm spell?
And I'm still on Alva's
It's an
back.
enchantment. Okay.
I think I'm moving.
I'm gonna use my help action, my bonus help action to help Alva on her next attack.
Okay, well, I guess I have no options except just making the fucking wisdom saving throw. So let's do this.
Sorry, DM.
17, I save. But I take half damage, right?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, the failed save is what you want here, because I think Dissonant Whispers is pretty nasty. Unsuccessful save takes half damage and doesn't have to
and you don't have to move. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That was a very creative use of the spell. Good for you. That's just great. Okay, so are you staying on the bear, Do?
Yeah, I'm staying on the bear, and I'm helping her with my bonus action, whatever she's doing on the bear's back.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Oh, that's the Gerbine can help people on bonus actions. Alba.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get up there.
Are you just gonna feel your way and try to get up there?
Well, I have a climb move.
Cool.
So
I'm looking at the map. You're like right next to where there's a pillar. So I still think you should make some kind of a make a perception check with normal chance, because your scent would give you advantage, but being in pitch darkness would be disadvantage. So it's just normal chance.
12.
Yep. So you can find your way up.
Okay.
You can find your way kind of up.
Like over here.
Yep. So you kind of like scramble up the rock wall. There's a dew riding on your back.
Yep. Hang on. Mock dew. I'm gonna try and attack it.
Okay, you will have disadvantage to attack it because.
But I have aid. I have a help rate from dew. So do I get my one attack or both of my attacks at normal chance?
I think the aid is for your next attack, so you will have normal chance on your first attack.
Okay. Normal chance on bite. Absolutely not.
Nope. So you kind of like bite. You bite like a really really hard leg that has hairy feathers on it.
Nope.
And then 12, no good either. So
oh my god, 19. That's.
So you're scrabbling away at this thing, and it's just heavily armored.
I'm gonna. Can I try and move a little more to the back just so that? Well, I guess not. I'll stay there.
You don't want to. Yep. Okay. If I were you, I wouldn't risk it, but sure. Okay. So the Odiug's not doing anything. You guys aren't close enough yet. Pelderie. It's dark in here, man. It's really fun watching you talk and then not hearing you.
I'm going to start by spraying my wing and giving a huge whack, and it goes pow, and I go up half my movement right.
Oh, you go. It goes pow like a partridge. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm on the ledge. Shink.
So because you're in pitch darkness, I still want you to make some kind of a roll.
Okay. What do you want? Perception?
You can pick either perception or athletics or acrobatic. Like pick a way that you would know how to get up there.
Oops, sorry. I have disadvantage. I don't have disadvantage. So it'll be 21.
Nice.
You're gonna make a persuasion check.
I rolled the wrong one.
Is it the same bonus as? Well, it's okay. Just figure out.
No, my perception is even better. I would have 3+ on perception.
Okay, so you kind of go thump thump and fly up onto the ledge. It's still pitch darkness. You can hear the sounds of a bear growling and a mouse squeaking.
I want to do this.
Radiance of the dawn.
So basically, I impose my holy
Jesus
symbol.
Christ!
Yep. Advantage darknesses, and he gets hit for 2d10 plus 1. Anybody that's within 30 feet.
I was so worried this creature was going to be too powerful for you guys. Okay, just like fuck me. Yeah. The creature invisible in darkness is instantly meleeed by the entire party. So you call forth the radiance of the sun god, and you just kind of like the darkness is banished. The creature shrieks because it banishes darkness and does radiant damage.
Yep.
The blue spider is sensitive to sunlight, but it doesn't say that it's vulnerable to radiant or anything like that.
Well, what does sensible mean? Like,
Well, while in sunlight, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and things like that. But this is not. This is not the sunlight spell, you know, which is a much higher level spell.
Yeah, I
And
have
also,
to.
I feel like your spell flares once and is gone. So it doesn't do any damage to it. However, you still do your damage from your spell. So is it 15 damage?
Wow, I could have gone better than that. Yep.
Yeah, that's maximum plus minimum divided by 2. It's 1 point less than average, or half a point less than average. So 15 damage. And there's no save.
Yeah, saving throw.
It's a Constitution saving.
For half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it takes 7. It says it burns, mother, it burns. Eyes. It's got all his eyes are blinking.
Wait,
Covers his
mother,
face with
it
like a
burns?
feathered appendage. He's got blue feathers, blue and white feathers, almost like a blue jay.
Wow.
So that's Belle Denis, you're done. Blue spider. Spider climb, web walker. Yeah. So we did that. That worked pretty good. I think he's going to. Well, he's going to scuttle forward. He's going to attack. There's 3 people next to him. He's going to attack each of you 1 time.
Okay, I am going to use a reaction.
What's the one like your attack by creature with your?
So he has disadvantage. Oh, he already has disadvantage to. No, he does not have disadvantage right now.
No,
So
he
this
does
one
not.
gives-
He does not.
So this
Wow.
one
Okay,
gives-
so you kind of go. Ah!
Yeah.
He screams again.
I spark in his face.
You spark. So he's just gonna go this one. Wow. AC 22, 2 piercing plus 6 poison damage. He bites you.
He
Oh
has
wait,
disadvantage.
I got disadvantage. Yes, sorry. Nat 1. Okay. He's going to attack the bear. AC 23. I'm gonna give him disadvantage also because of the bright light thing. So AC 12. Yeah, that still hits. For 1 piercing plus 9 poison.
Oh boy.
I'll use the damage from that one since that's the one. And I'm gonna roll. He might not attack the mouse because the mouse is small. I'm gonna go on a d6. On a 1 or a 2, he attacks the mouse. Otherwise, it's the bear. It's the bear. We'll try to bite you. I'm giving you. Giving him disadvantage again. AC 14. Holy shit! For 4 piercing and 15 poison.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a bear anymore.
I think you're not a bear anymore. So you just take the remaining damage.
Well, if I hadn't fixed my health, I would have been down completely.
Down again? Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, imagine a 4th level character with 17 points.
Yeah, that was not correct.
Okay, so, yeah, so I hurt you. This is good. It's good. Good. That's it for the blue spider. There is... I'm doing the initiative for somebody that you don't know about.
The merchant?
The professor.
Okay, that's it for him. And then another person you don't know about. Okay. Yeah. That's good too. Okay. All right. So, Horatio.
I'm gonna climb up again.
All right. Give me that sweet, sweet climbing action. You just need a 10 on your acrobatics or athletics. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm really lucky.
There
Here we go.
So you just kind of like, you kind of like go, I'm going to try again. And you scramble up, little hedgehog. You kind of like pull yourself up on the ledge, and the spider is there being meleeed by Peltry, and
I'm going
bear's gone.
to cast fire. No, I'm not going to cast fireball. I'm going to I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That's a hit. 9
That's
force
a hit.
damage. And I guess going to knock him back as far as I can.
Yeah, that's going to be.
Sweet.
That's
And,
9 damage.
Going to do that again. 20 to hit. It's another 7 foot damage.
Okay.
All right.
Spider's like, Mother, help me! He's squealing in like in a high childlike voice. So that's it for
Gosh,
Horatio.
I do not want to meet Mother.
I know.
Mother! Please, Mother! Funk Charles. Hey, the darkness is gone.
Yeah, the darkness is gone, so that's great. I think I will clamber up. In fact, I'm going to leap up and flip up using Horatio's tail. Kind of pop myself up using acrobatics.
I don't think I have a tail.
You do now. Maybe that wasn't your tail I grabbed. Sorry.
Oh!
This is why he shows
It was a very tiny rope.
Hedgehogs
Quite
are
the
unlike
tail you
horses.
have there. Then I'm going to
You got stabby stab?
slice and dice time with my +1 red die.
19 just hits.
19. Oh yeah, and I
You
I
get
would
some
do
sneak
extra
attack.
damage.
You get some sneak attack,
Yeah, well I didn't. Oh, I didn't put it on. Okay, here we go.
my friend the bird.
So that's 18 points of bardic damage.
Okay.
And then I can.
Spider's like going.
I think that's what I can do. Bonus action to disengage, hide, or dash. So I will disengage.
All right, do. Your bear is not a bear anymore. You're now hanging on to some antlers.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
I guess I'll just stab him with Splinter.
Sure.
I can just do one. Like, my attacks really suck.
you're literally a bard. So yeah, so you kind of go for the Shire and doink, stab him with your
Can I give myself help, or do I have to help other people?
You
Not this,
have to help-
buddy.
You have to help other people. Yes.
Well, I'll help Alva, seeing as I'm still on her then for her next one.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Alva.
I'm
you
just a
cast-
person.
You cast Shillelagh and pound it. Pound it.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You don't have Shillelagh?
Not. No.
I'm thinking of another druid.
I think one of Nico's has Shillelagh.
All of Nico's druids have Shillelagh. Okay.
I can't remember what the. Okay. I guess I'll attack. Like a normal attack. Do I get advantage?
You don't.
But the mouse helped me.
Oh yes, you get advantage. I apologize because the mouse helped you.
You fucking
Don't you have spells? Don't you have like 50 spells? Being a druid, no?
No.
Huh.
I don't have any second level spells. I use all of them on the stuff.
On the house, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Burning down the house.
That's fine. I'll just do it. 21.
Nice.
Oh, your
7.
moon sickle worked. 7 damage. You slash it.
I
Blood
slash
comes out of
it.
Alright, the Odiac does nothing because you're not close enough. Perdri.
I'm going to use something that can be useful, or I could. You know what? I am going to. A Shazam. There you go.
You're gonna have to roll to hit.
Really?
Yeah, guiding bolt. You have to roll to hit, which means.
Yeah, it's my.
Sure. Are you?
I'm not in melee. The fact that he pushed away, that's why I'm using this.
Yeah. No, but you have to roll to hit with it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, that's not right. Well, it's got the roll is gonna be good.
Scorching ready. It's okay.
No,
Click on the right thing.
Yeah. I don't even have it here. Oh, sweet. Okay,
Yeah, you can click on it from your spell.
Yeah, I know. God,
Just
I
click
was
on it in a more different way, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was a fighter. There. No. Where?
Are you okay?
Oh, okay, got it. There you go.
Holy shit! You hit. Okay. 18 damage, and he's glowing.
Are you actually playing Toccata and Fugue in D minor?
I don't know. It's just the music that's playing. Oh, it's still the exploration music.
But that's Toccata and Fugue.
Okay, well let's get rid of that, and we'll just play
No,
this
no,
music
that's
instead.
that was perfect for a dungeon. Like it's like, the only thing we're missing is a vampire.
All right, we'll play it again. So anyway, you hit him, and now the spider is glowing.
Next attack will have advantage on it.
All right, that's Billy, the blue spider. So I think the blue spider.
Wait a minute. No, yeah, I'm doing a. Oh, I can't. No, can't do a bonus action. Okay, that's it.
So I think the spider is going to get the F out of there. So it's gonna try to push. It's gonna try to push Alva off the ledge. Doing an opposed athletics check. So here we go. For fuck's sake, 6. So Alva, you have to make a.
It's not moving within my threat attack.
No, it's not because you guys are out of range.
Yeah.
Okay. He has 3 attacks, so he's going to try again to push you off. He'll try again. 14. Try again, Alva. Jesus. And one more time. He has 3 tries. Fuck. Yeah, so he's trying to push you off, and you're just like your horns are like stuck in the ceiling.
Like, what
And
are you
you're just
doing?
like, I can't move, I can't. It's just digging you in more every time it tries to push you. And it's like, yeah.
It's like a wedge.
Yeah,
Well, as
that's
a
right.
pronghorn, my weight that I could push, drag, lift is doubled, so
Doesn't mean anything.
I'm strong as fuck.
Okay, I'm just gonna check another person.
I was wondering if it was too late to retcon my circle
Yeah, absolutely, we can do that.
because
I
it's a
remember
different
now.
party.
You mentioned it last week. Yeah, you mentioned it last week.
It's a much different type of party.
Yeah, I was debating if I should just basically go with the moose because we don't have a tank or a fighter, but
But I would change to Circle of the Moon, and I would be a little stronger.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Horatio. Give me a perception check
Sure.
because you have the devil's sight. You're good. Everything's good. Everything is perfectly good. The spider is
Everything's
glowing.
super cool and
I'm fine.
awesome.
Next
Good.
attack that hits the spider will get advantage. Or next attack against the spider.
Great. I will attack it with Eldritch Blast.
Well, you would have missed.
Yeah.
So there's not much further it can go. However, you still do your 14 damage.
And I'll hit it again.
It's now starting to sob. Yeah, please stop hurting me.
Wait, but I feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad. The spider deserves to die.
Like it turns to you. All of its eyes are blinking, and it's like, right? It's not bad. I'm not bad. I just want to suck your fluids. out of
Yeah,
you.
but we walked into his house.
It's fine. Did you get the second hit?
Yes, 9 damage.
All right. And I'm feeling comfortable where I am, so I think I'm going to call it. That's the end of my turn.
You gonna call it? Okay, Charles.
I was wondering if you still felt comfortable where you were, but anyway, I will. Can I get in behind him so I get advantage?
Yeah.
Excellent. Advantage, Pomorev. Okay. I'm all set up to do some slice and dice time. Oh, crap. You know what? I've never used this before. I'm using my inspiration.
Wow.
No.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Holy shit.
Good.
All right.
choice.
So how do you kill this? How do you kill this giant spider?
Yeah.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like stab it right between its beady eyes and flick up its head. So
In the
just
other direction.
brains go everywhere.
Nice. Okay. Well, so you this you do, and the poor spider goes, no, I want to live, and dies.
Nice. And then I shake off my blade and bare my teeth.
You're like a grinning fox. That's great.
Oh my god.
All right, dude, what you doing? I'm just gonna keep us in initiative just in case, because it's just easier to keep order of what you guys are doing. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bite my tongue, but I'm gonna keep some solid insults ready if we get attacked or if more spiders show up. My
Okay.
my dissonant whispers is readied.
This music is insane. It's by a guy called Peter Gundry. Like I paid for this music.
I have the biggest crush ever on Peter Gundry.
Is it because he's very attractive, or because he
No.
makes sexy music?
Yeah, I don't know. He's not. Well, he's. I shouldn't say that.
I don't know what
He's
he
not
looks
not
like. I just found his music, and I'm like, it's pretty cool. It's all very dark and
Is
gothic.
anybody hurt?
Viking music.
Are
Just from
you
before.
Mm,
are you hurt or not?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, dude, is that all you're doing? You're gonna hold your action in case you notice anybody, or
yeah.
okay. Alba.
I'm gonna just no, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do healing word. Sorry,
You're gonna touch yourself. Okay.
I am. Yeah, I'm doing that.
You're gonna whisper to yourself. Wow.
And then I'll turn into a giant snake, a giant poisonous snake.
Okay. We don't have the token, so.
Yeah, I know you super messed up.
It was on this map, and I deleted it because I thought you'd never be a giant poisonous snake again, and then here we are.
Am I able to just? Oh, I was about to do that. But
So we all get the healing, or?
if you need, I can only do one, and I healed myself, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought it was 60. Okay, this is the one just you. Okay, no problem.
Oh, you've already got this. You can already control this. Okay. So dude, you're now standing on a giant poisonous snake, and it becomes impossible, very difficult to ride it at this point.
No. No.
I'll hop down.
Why? Okay, fine.
I
As
mean,
soon as we get
if you can keep me on you, Do will gladly stay. He'll be like riding the snake with his little
we can make like a small saddle.
splinter
Little
out.
harness. Okay.
Go on,
Okay.
anything, yeah.
If Dew wants to stay on the snake, that's great.
Cool.
Where you want to move, or you want to stay there?
I'll move, but I'm not gonna move too far.
All right. Well, move yourself.
I'll go here. I have blind sight,
All right. So
but only for 10 feet.
yeah. Somebody shoots at you.
Cool, great. Cool, great,
so-
awesome.
Yeah. So he was holding a spell. As soon as you came into view, you're gonna be able to do your thing also.
Right now?
I'm gonna
Where
die.
is it?
Because you're on top of the snake,
Yeah.
and you said as soon as you see somebody.
Yep.
So you're going to see across the river. In fact, there's a light
There's a
source over
fox.
there. Yeah. Hang on. How do I reveal this? It's going to say there's a light source over here, and it's kind of showing.
What?
Yeah.
That's a bird.
So it looks like a young male bird, and he's like, for my mother, and he blasts you with a blast of fire.
Oh.
This is Glob Nightwing.
Isn't the guy we killed?
Yeah.
No, that was Gleb.
That was Gleb Nightwing. Yes, this is Glob.
This is Glob.
You
there we
got
go.
3 rays
I
of fire.
can't wait to make glue Nightwing.
Glue Nightwing. Yes. I will fire my scorching ray.
He's the idiot of the bunch. He eats pays glue for lunch.
So he's going to fire 3 bolts of fire. He's going to fire 1 at the snake. Nat 1. Fuck. Second shot. 3 fire. 19 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
And then third shot. 7 fire damage. So you get a total of 10 fire damage to your 11 hit point creature.
Okay.
Yeah, and so he is now. You also start to hear the voice of the Odiug in your head, going, "Please, please, I'm so hungry." He's straining. You can see him straining against the chains, trying to get to Galon. So, what are you rolling, Kathy? What is that?
It's just my Servant Surge of Vigor when I take a certain amount of damage. If an
Oh,
attack
cool.
deals over half of my current remaining hit points.
Does that work when you're not a servant?
I think we agreed that yes, because it's a feature.
Okay. So, do you want to do your Dissonant Whispers against Galon? Have you got the range?
Do it.
Yeah, the range is, I think it was 60? Yeah, 60 feet.
You will whisper dissonantly.
You're going down, you little bird brain.
So it's a Wisdom save DC 14. You can do this.
Ah!
Yes!
15 damage. Ugh. Okay,
And he's
so
got to
Galon
move
is
as far away as he can go.
"No!"
Your mother was a hunter, and your father smelled of elderberries.
So what do you whisper to poor Glob?
Who names their kid Glob? Idiot.
My mother loves me a lot. Okay. Oh, I can't have this music on the stream. This is music from Akira. Boink, next one. Okay, so yeah, so you whispered some shit to Glob, and he kind of like very unhappy now. What else does Dissonant Whispers do? Anything else if they fail, or is
He's
just
got to
the
move
damage?
as far. He's got to take his action to move.
Oh, he has to run away.
Damn.
It must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed it moves away from you. Unfortunately, he just used his reaction to attack you, so he can't run away. But he'll run away as soon as he can. So that was Alba.
But is it still my turn? Like the Odiug is talking to me?
Yeah, sure. You want to say something very quick?
Yeah, it's just like, hey, it's me again. Yeah, the one from before. But yeah, we'll help you. Don't worry about it.
Good news. Bring me some. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'd like to eat some people, please. So,
Give him a spider.
I kind of feel like we're gonna have to kill you in the end, but you know.
did he?
No, we can give him the spider. That'll be good.
So the water, yeah. So you're gonna head down there. The water is extremely fast.
Move me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go slide here.
Okay, are you the source? Are you still? Because at this point you don't have. Well, there's a light here, and there's a light across the way, but there's no light in the middle, and you don't have a source of light anymore because I think the darkness just switched it off on you.
But I can see him.
So you'd have to use a cantrip to make light again. Oh yeah, you can totally see him though.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There.
You're gonna shatter him. So he's gonna go DC 16 Constitution save. He saved.
Wow.
So he only takes 6 damage, right?
Yep. But everything non-magical can take damage also.
What's the radius of that? Is there like a radius of effect? Because you can hit the Odiug too.
The point of your choice, target the point of your choice within range.
Each creature 10-foot radius on the point of Scott. Okay, so So if you target it right on the guy, it's going to hit the Odiug too. Do you want to, or would you like to target it further away so it doesn't get the Odiug?
What? Okay, I will ask. Like, what is our relation with the Odiug?
As soon as you get there, you hear a voice in your head saying, "Please, please, I'm so hungry. Please break these chains. I want to get out of here."
I want to go eat the people.
Like there's a
Okay.
voice in your head.
Yeah. Do I know anything about Odiug?
Let me make a history check. But you can assume it's the garbage monster that Alva told you about before.
Smells awful.
I'm going to put it.
You don't know.
They're great. You can throw them in an outhouse.
Are you going to hit him with it? Or are you
No,
gonna,
I'm going to hit just a bird. No.
Okay, so the shatter spell kind of like, will it destroy the
I shatter the light. That would suck.
Well, I mean, can you shatter a wooden torch? I mean,
It says.
yeah. So the torch goes out. So you kind of go, and the torch, like the bracket breaks, and the torch just falls on the ground and boop goes out. Like I rolled a d20 for the torch, and it was a 4.
That would be kind of. We should have pushed him into the Odiug. Remember what was the joke? We met a huge slime monster we put in the chest. And what did I do after that? I pushed on my. We ended up pushing the big monsters down the hill or something like that.
That wasn't Frank's game. Yeah, we ended up. Yeah, we just pushed the monster down a hill, and that was how we won the fight. It was embarrassing for the monster. Okay, so Peldri, that's it for you. Blue Spider is unfortunately dead. Glob Nightwing. So Glob Nightwing runs away. Oh, he's in the dark now. He's like, ah! You hear him screaming.
What's the chance that he basically runs into the maw of the Odiug?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a d2. I'm gonna make a wisdom check for him, and he needs a 10 or better to run. Okay, so he doesn't get grabbed by the Odiug. Who's gonna run to the nearest light that you can't see? That's it for Glob Nightwing. This guy. Okay, so he's gonna move up to here. Give me another perception check, Horatio.
Sure.
Because you're just kind of hanging out. Like your devil's sight, which reveals everything. You can see everything clear as day. It's so useful. There's not much light where you are. However,
I'm not very perceptive.
I think you will be. Something might happen to you.
Oh God, Mama Spider!
No.
I bet you.
No.
Just trying to think here. What should I use? There's so many good things.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna use the good one. So,
All right.
there was an invisible Vulpin over here. He seemed to be moving through the webs without any problem. He has a line of sight on Horatio up there on that ledge, and he's gonna hit you with his good spell.
Fantastic.
Wisdom saving throw, please. And what is your greatest fear, Horatio? Don't come up with something dumb like pants or something.
Come on, Pants was terrifying.
Where is this coming from?
I think my greatest fear is being abandoned by my friend, the fireman.
Oh, by your friend. Okay, yeah.
Being abandoned to obscurity and normalcy.
Okay. Yeah, so basically this huge fiery demon comes rushing towards you, and it's like, oh, you're so weak and small, I hate you. Alright, so you made your wisdom save, so you only take 14 psychic damage. And I think if you saved, it means it's not going to keep trying to kill you.
Good.
Okay. Good to know.
So, did I see who did that to me?
Yes, so he's in the darkness, so hang on. I'm going to reveal him to you because you can see. Well, I'm gonna click on him.
I can see too because I have dark vision.
You don't have a line of sight on him.
Oh, okay.
Do you see my green circle appearing?
Yeah, I do.
We all do.
Yeah, so Dew and Alva and Perdri, you are exactly placed so that you can't see him because there's like a rock pillar here.
Mm.
Cool.
And Charles also, there's like 2 rock pillars in the way.
So it's in
So
here
right now
though,
only
somewhere?
Horatio can see where he is, yeah. So, that was the prof. That was too bad. That didn't work as well as you'd hoped. Okay, so that's it for the prof. Horatio.
Yes. So I'm gonna cast Fireball.
That's gonna get rid of. I mean, how do you get rid of webs? You know, like.
So I'm gonna cast the Fireball.
Finding it's a methane cave.
So this is where he is. You want to detonate it there?
I'm gonna basically detonate it right on him. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll keep it away from the rest of us.
Okay.
Square. The square.
All right. So now you detonate the fireball. Oh, I'm gonna reveal the map since it's gonna be all wide open. I'm going to hide. This is a pillar here. Can't see through that. A pillar here. All right, yeah. So there. So you just set off a 29-point fireball. Holy Christ! Does he have?
Music's so intense.
He doesn't have counterspell with the F, man. So you're just gonna blast him with that. That's great.
Get me off, man. Who tries to phantasmal killer me?
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d4 plus 4 for this guy. Okay, I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw for this guy. Which is good. So he takes 29 divided by 2 is 14. Okay. You have, yeah, so your fireball kind of goes and it gently singes him, but he doesn't seem too badly hurt.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna call out in case anybody missed that fireball. Guy over there.
Yeah, so you guys, like a tongue of flame comes licking out of that corridor and comes like as far as here. So yeah.
But does it obliterate all the webs?
Burning chunks of web just like flying all over the place. That the desiccated body just collapses to the ground, all burned up. Yeah, the webs are all burned up pretty much.
This is the. Oh no! Where's the spider?
There is no spider.
Oh.
Wait. Well, Horatio, what did you say, Horatio? You just said.
I said there's a guy over there. He's shooting at us.
Huh.
Okay, so you don't know. You're expecting to see a spider, I guess. So yeah, so behind that pillar, there's a dude.
This guy here.
This dude, yes. This is just a burning corpse.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Charles for a second. Never mind. I was really confused. I was like,
And
oh.
all the webs are just gone?
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, would you believe I'm a bird? Don't believe it for a second. Charles.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some bardic stuff.
Okay. Is it bagpipe time? You're gonna squeeze your bag? And just,
Actually, I was thinking bagpipe time, but no. I think I want to do a 1, 2, 3 somersault down, I'm going to try and somersault down and land on my feet with acrobatics.
Sure, just a fairly easy acrobatics check. 12 is good enough.
Okay. So wait, that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go here, and then I can shoot him.
Yeah, so you come around the pillar and you can see standing right in the middle of that area there, like surrounded by burning webs and stuff. The professor's there. So he's like this foxy guy. He's got like a waistcoat, like a fancy striped shirt. He's got pants on, boots.
Okay.
Well dressed.
He's well dressed.
You're hitting him with cough of the COVID. Okay.
I'm going to cough COVID all over him. Here we go. Boom.
Yeah.
So I got a 19.
Hang on.
He saves for the save is for the poison effect. I doubt I'll get the sneak attack though.
Jesus, no sneak attack.
So I do 7 poison damage, and if he fails the save, he's going to take. Well, it says up there, he's poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Flarg! Well, if he doesn't save yet, he will now save. He has na. Wow, that's just a bummer. Okay, well, I guess he's just gonna try to make that con save. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, he's poisoned, and then
So he
I
takes
just
7 poison.
sneak back there. See, that's a bardic thing to do, right?
Yeah, and so he is poisoned, which means he'll have disadvantage on things. Okay, so that's it for Charles. Good for you. Do
So
there are 2 Charles. Which one will you attack? There's a Charles in front of you, and there's a Charles on the other side of the pillar.
I feel like I have line of sight where I am now, right?
I think you have to move a little bit.
I don't think he's near as handsome as I am.
No, never. Well, he attacked for his one was for hang on, it was for a big hit, wasn't it? Or no, that was the 5. Is he gone yet?
Has who gone?
The baddie. Oh yeah, 28 psychic. Okay.
He went when he
Yeah.
blasted Horatio with a death spell or a phantasmal killer.
So when you do those ones, it doesn't matter if they have disadvantage, right? Because they're not rolling to hit. Is that correct?
Sorry, what?
Like with attacks like what he did, if he had disadvantage, it wouldn't make a difference, right? Because he's not rolling to hit.
Yeah, that's right. The poison condition is not as bad against wizards because a lot of their stuff doesn't require them to make die rolls to hit. So there is that.
Yeah, so I was
Like
gonna.
if he tried to hit you with a scorching ray or something where he has to roll to attack, he would have disadvantage.
Yeah, I was gonna do vicious mockery, which gives him disadvantage if he fails. But I am going to throw it.
He already has it from the poison condition. But,
So I'm gonna hop off little snaky there, and go there, and I'm gonna put a little dart in my bagpipe and go boop right in his direction.
So the backup goes. And the dart flies out. Oh, make that roll.
Oh, I've never seen that done before. That's cool. I have to try that.
So he's kind of like trying not to retch, and he sees you, and you go, and he just kind of goes snap, and a shield springs up and boom, knocks the dart away.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
So you made him use his reaction. He casts the shield spell.
Okay. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna help. I'm just. So long as I'm on or next to Alva, I'm just gonna be assisting her.
Yeah, and if you wanted to just delay it long enough for the Alva to move in sight, you could just stayed on top of Alva. Yeah. It's fine. And it's now Alva's turn. So now you have to move. You have to move so that you can bring her into sight.
I'll go in there.
Okay. Holy shit.
And then I'll attack.
Okay. Do you have 10-foot reach? Because you're still not.
I super do.
Okay, so you do the snake thing. Ah!
And it's not a great attack. Oh my god! Yes!
Holy shit! So do you,
Wow.
so do you bite him like right in his cheek or something, or you know? It's like,
Well, he has to make,
Right in the
he has
cheek,
to
man.
make,
That's nuts.
he has to make a constitution. He has to
Well, if
make
it
a
was-
con save.
Okay, if it was Charles, he would have gone for his nuts, but because he's got no pants. So this guy got pants on. Okay, so Constitution save. I'm
No,
going to
he's
check
gonna
the poison
die.
condition to see what happens because
If you're already poisoned.
yeah, does he get penalty to his con save? Because it would just be worse. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but not
Yeah.
saves. Okay. So I'm going to make my Constitution saving throw. Try to save.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 11.
So you take half as much of the poison one.
So 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 12 is 20, plus 5 is 25 damage. Wow. So yeah, so you just kind of like you do like a Professor Snape on him. You kind of go you stab him a few times, and then he's kind of like
I think the poison is only the 10. And everything else is piercing. Could it be?
No, 6 plus 4, and then 12 plus 10. So yeah. Oh no, hang on. Sorry, the 6 plus 4 is the piercing, and the 12 plus 10 is
And
the
then
poison.
plus,
Okay.
yeah, okay, yeah.
That's 10 plus 6, 16 plus 5, 21. It's a bit less damage. Okay. Well, 21 still is good damage.
And then can I roll?
Oh, curses! How could you? Oh, get off me!
And then can I get to over here?
Can you get to over?
Down
Yeah,
here?
absolutely. Yeah, because you're not adjacent to him, so he doesn't get attacks of
Yeah, I know.
opportunity. He
Well,
uses
he uses
reaction.
reaction anyway.
Yeah. So is
Oh,
Dew,
wait, but-
Dew staying on you?
Oh, 26 does hit. 26 is really high.
Well, because it's a crit. Yeah. Yeah, nat 20 is going to be good no matter how much shield spell he got. Okay, so Odiag. Yeah, so the Peldri, the Odiag is saying, please. Oh, what's your name?
Bob.
Your name is Bob. My name is. My name. What's my name? Hang on. No. Is it Beyonce? I don't know.
I mean, with this DM, who knows?
My name is Tina. Hi, I'm Tina.
Okay.
I'm a hermaphrodite, but I still go by Tina. That's so you don't want to. Okay, so Peldri, it's your turn. Is your cat dead?
Who knows?
Oh, you're just gonna bring out a spiritual weapon and start pounding against the professor. So that's a hit. 8 damage. Does he have? He does not. Okay. That's okay. 8 more points of damage. Boy, these guys don't last too long when they're getting hit. All right. Is that it for Peldri?
Yep.
Glob.
Can I get a spiritual hammer icon?
Yes. I thought we were beyond such things, but I will try to find one for you. Just a second.
Okay, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Now that you asked, I got to do it, right?
Because I'll forget where it is.
I won't
Yay!
forget this one.
Yay! Oh,
There you go. You can move it.
Bonk.
Well, don't just put it next to him. You clonk. You're like. Dish, dish, dish. Okay, so that's the hammer. You did the hammer. Glob is going to do. I forgot to do his saving throw. I think the dissonant whispers only last for 1 turn anyway. So Glob is now where he is.
God damn it, Glob.
Yeah, I think it's just the 1 turn.
Does he have dark vision?
He doesn't need dark vision. You guys are well lit where you are, from the remnants of the fireball and everything else. So, like the torch that was on the wall here is still lit. So yeah.
Can you find
And he's going to attack you. He's going to attack you.
Water?
What's that? He's going to attack you from the darkness. Apparently, Glob can see in the dark, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Glob is going to use. Oh, that's a tough one. That would be a range of 60 feet. Perdrix. Make a wisdom saving throw. DC is what's the DC? Oh shit, I don't know what
27?
the DC is.
27?
What the fuck? How does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, it's because I made an NPC sheet. And I think it just automatically calculated it wrong. So this is based on intelligence. And so that would be intelligence, it's plus 3, so 13, 15.
Makes a lot more
14,
sense.
14. Alright, you save. You're good. You don't get turned into, you know, a large turtle.
Thank you, Birdman.
Alright. So famously, in a game of Critical Role, the wizard cast, like against a dangerous foe, he polymorphed the enemy into a turtle. And so the game master's like, what kind of turtle? He says, like a sea turtle. And so the game master, Matthew, puts down a fucking nasty-ass sea turtle, you know, with lots of hit points and attacks, and it just keeps attacking them. And so the wizard, the next round, casts it again on the same target. It fails, and is like, what do you turn it into now? Regular fucking turtle. You would have become a regular fucking, you would have become like a painted turtle, yeah. Yeah, regular fucking turtle. It was a giant snapping turtle. That's what it was. Okay, so that's Glob. Professor Pyrite. So
remember the one we saw?
Pyrite.
Remember the one we saw at the? Or were you there when we saw the huge one at the Empesa Fall?
No.
It
Oh,
was-
really? At the Empesa Fall? Really? Like when people are swimming in there, they get your.
Yeah, but the small one on the other side, it was huge like this. It actually had moss growing on its back.
Wow,
it
it's
was-
like a Zaratan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Apex
so
of that pond.
old Prof Pyrite. What's he gonna do? Do that one again. Yeah, no, he's gonna step out. I think he's gonna cone you guys. Enough is enough. So he's gonna be like, you're ruining my business. You're killing my associates, and I won't stand for it. And he comes and stands over here, and he goes, and he hits you with a cone of cold.
Great.
Remember Cone of Cold from that other game? It's a powerful spell.
Yeah, okay, so what do you roll for? What is it? Because I might.
It is a Constitution save DC 16.
God damn it.
Oh, fucking snake is a +1.
This is not a. Oh yes. So uncanny. So let's talk about uncanny dodge. So uncanny dodge is to be used against attacks, which technically things like cones of cold and fireballs are not attacks; they are things that you save against. So because later on you get evasion, which is the thing that helps you to avoid being damaged by those things.
Yeah, I've got evasive, so. But anyway, this isn't an.
But evasion, actually, evasion doesn't work against Constitution things. So what? So what do you? No, but let's have a discussion because I'm pretty sure that my character in your game was using this against these kinds of attacks before I realized that it wasn't the same as evasion. So what do you think? You think it should be against anything that causes damage, or is that too powerful?
No, I think it's anything that makes an attack roll.
Okay, so in that case, in that case, this does not make an attack roll. So, make your Constitution. Oh, did I just kill the whole party?
Very close.
16. And I make a Constitution save. Holy crap!
Yeah, that's why you don't get to be a thief against this one. I don't think you're high enough level anyway. The DC is 16. Yeah.
Oh crap! Well, that's me down.
Yeah, me
Does anyone
too.
does anyone feel lucky?
Oh, sorry, that was.
Oh, I have inspiration.
Oh, well, I
This
don't
would be a
know,
good
I've
time
got
to use
something.
inspiration.
Okay.
And that was your save. You rolled a 2. Oh Jesus.
So I just used inspiration, but that didn't work.
Okay, so are you all dead?
I'm dead.
How much damage?
It's 32.
32. I'm feeling lucky.
Are you going to keep rolling until you run out of luck? Yeah, you can totally do that.
Well, I used my inspiration. Now I'm going to use my last luck point. So.
Yeah.
I mean, for this. Oh.
Sorry, what was the save DC?
It was
16.
16.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so, is
But
anyone...
you reached Horatio, he's all the way over there. Up on the cliff.
60
Yeah,
foot.
60-foot cone. This hits everybody.
What the fuck?
So is everybody down? Like,
No, I'm at 1.
oh, okay. Well, perfect. Okay,
What?
so, Perdri, you didn't save. You didn't save. Are you down?
What the
Charles, are you down? You're down,
I'm
Charles.
down. I'm dead. Yeah.
Okay. Horatio, you're down.
I don't know who everyone in the chat's rooting for, us to die or like
Okay.
on Richard's side or our side.
Do are you down?
I'm down, yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Who knew? Professor Pietro. He's awesome. Horatio,
What?
make a death save.
Dick.
Sure. Where is that?
Wow.
I know the cleric is like a fire cleric, but the cleric still have some healing spells. Do I know
No.
that?
So you have failed one death save. So on your character sheet, you can click on one failed death save.
Great. Great.
Charles.
What the fuck?
Straight up D20 roll. Yeah, I saved. Success.
You make one save. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna change the music up.
How do I not
Yeah,
even
something
have
a little more
one potion of
depressing.
healing?
Okay, so Charles, you survived. Yay! Yay! Do it's your turn. Once again, you stand before the gates of the kingdom of the king. Oh, she's not even there. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, we'll get her to make her death save when she comes back.
What the
Alva.
fuck?
Alva, what are you doing? So you can
I
know.
will. Okay. Oh, shit.
You can metagame and know that Perdri is the next one to go if you want to bring up a character.
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna do healing word on Perdri.
Yep.
6. Wait, I can roll a d4 with the moon sickle. Fuck. Okay, cool. 7 for Perdri.
Got that, Etienne?
7 hit points? Yes.
I'm gonna roll for the ring.
Ring of the Ram? No.
Yes.
Are you going to attack the professor?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to do all 3.
All right. So you're like covered in frost. You're burnt by the cold. And,
No. That doesn't hit, does it? No. 11? No.
11 does not hit. So you
Do I roll
blast
for
it.
each charge?
Well, where in the ring you can actually expend 1 to 3 of its charges to attack one creature. Nope, you get one shot.
Well,
I'm sorry, that was it. So, and you blast a chunk of rock out of the wall, and that's it. You could have used a potion or something instead to like.
but I don't think I have a potion.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you have any potions.
Yeah, we have. Oh.
I'm gonna go over here, but I'm gonna bring dew.
Yeah, no problem. Dew is very small.
Yeah, I'm very big.
So Dew, give me a death save. It was your turn and you weren't there.
Sorry, I needed vodka.
Oh, God.
I'm still at 1.
All right, so you made one death save. Okay. So you stand before the gates of the Frosty Kingdom, brought down by a blast of cold. You hear a voice saying, come to me, my love." Anyway, so the Odiug, Perdri, you're like, what's happening? Are you okay? Are you okay, Bob? Perdri, so you're lying on the ground, frozen, like you have frost on your beak, and the professor is standing very close to you.
How does he look? I'm gonna do a medical check. How does he look?
So you can make an insight or a perception or whatever you like.
Okay, medicine. Or insight, anyone. I have the same bonus, so it didn't roll good.
Hang on. How many hit points does he have? Oh, he's below half. He's, I mean, he's a pretty much a straight wizard, so he doesn't have a ton of hit points to start with, but he's lost more than half. He had temporary hit points to start, which is why the initial attack against him didn't do much damage.
Okay, and we need to get. We can't start.
Bring up whoever can do a lot of damage.
Well, the next person to go would be Horatio.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah, after,
so
after the two of them.
Yeah, after Glob and Professor Pirate kill you.
We're so fucking dead.
Okay, I am going to bring this. You want me? I'm going to make a constitution. No, the spell goes away if I go down. The spiritual hammer doesn't stay up.
It is not a concentration spell. So I think as long as you're not dead, it should still be up.
Wouldn't have done anything, right?
What's that?
Him being poisoned wouldn't have done anything for his kind of cold.
No, and in fact, he will make a saving throw at the end of his turn to see if it goes away. I think it stays until he makes his save, right?
I'm not casting it now. I'm just basically doing. I miss.
Oh, you moved the spiritual weapon over. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's your bonus. That's your bonus action, which means
Yeah.
if you can't do a healing word.
No, but I got to get rid of this guy before I do anything because there's no way. Like 4 hit dice, we're just gonna get killed because he's gonna whack me right away.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna use this here.
It's time to blow the dust off those magic items, man.
I don't have any magic items. Here we go.
Okay, so from the ground, you just kind of like blast him with the guiding bolt. He can't shield it because that's too high. And so he will take 16 radiant damage. Wow. Oh!
I should have fucking held my action.
What? Oh, what? Oh, to get an advantage. Yeah, because no one else is going to go for a while.
Yeah. Good. It's super good.
So that was Perdri. Next is Glob, but he doesn't have much left.
Where is Glob?
Mage hand mending message. Ugh. All he has left is he could do Scorching Rays, or he could do a slow spell. Polymorph is gone. He can't see Alba because she's beyond the pillar. Well, he's going to try to knock Peldry down with Scorching Ray. Not much else he can do. So from over here, he's going to be like, "Stay down, you stupid bird!"
Yep.
And he will try to scorch you. 7 damage. Oh fuck.
Well, if Perdri is just on the ground, doesn't he have disadvantage to hit him?
Yes, he would. Okay, I'll go again. So 18. Does 18 hit you? I'm going to use the original damage, which is 7.
Yeah, he hits me. No, that's my saving throw was the spell. Let me see.
What is your armor class?
17.
So 7 fire damage.
You just got 7 hit points.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back now.
So you're back down again?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Well, he's gonna use the other 2 blasts against you. He still has disadvantage to hit you. So, oh god. Here we go. First shot. Fuck.
Yep.
That's a failed death save.
Yep.
And second shot. Are you kidding me? 2 failed death saves.
Got murder on your mind tonight.
What's that? What's that?
Said you got murder on your mind tonight.
Oh, fuck me. Oh god. Okay.
What do I do?
Jesus. Professor Pirate. Okay.
Well,
So
he up to you.
No. So he is hurt. He has I won't tell you how many hit points, but he has less than 10 hit points left. And he's glowing from the thing. So is he going to go out? Is he going to try to kill people? Is he going to try to kill people, or is he going to try to find Alba? Well, I'm going to make a wisdom roll for him, and if he rolls really high, he will be doing murder. And if he rolls really low, he's going to run away because, as I said, it's kind of like if he stays and kills one person, Alba will kill him next turn. So he doesn't. He wants to move to another town to sell more potions. So I'm going to make a wisdom save for him. And high is really bad for you guys.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20. I mean, he'll see Alba. Actually, he's going to become invisible.
No, he's not. Wait, but isn't he still glowing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think yeah, he's invisible and glowing. So he's over here. So you'll be able to attack him if you have an attack, but that's the best that he can do.
He's over
So,
where?
Like, how does that work?
In the
He's
darkness.
visible, but he's glowing.
Yeah, so it means that he's invisible, but you'll be able to attack him at normal chance one time. And then the glow will go away, and then he'll be truly invisible. I'm going to reveal more of this passageway. All right, so that was Professor Pyrite. Horatio, make a death save, please. Jesus.
Yes. Okay.
Don't roll in that one.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, fuck.
Get a 20, get a 20. There you
You
go.
passed
One
the
failure,
death
one
save.
success.
Good for you, man. Charles, make a death save. Nat 20 be handy.
I know.
You
Yeah.
passed.
Oh, that's 2 successes.
Do. Make a death save. Don't roll in that one. Don't roll in that one, do. Oh my god.
Oh!
Holy fuck!
I'm alive!
You wake
Dude
up,
comes
one hit
up.
point.
Okay, so
Yes!
I got one.
And it's
So I don't get a turn though, like that is my turn, right?
No, you wake up at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay. So is he still
You
here?
make your death save at the start of your turn.
Do I see him anywhere, or is he gone?
yeah, he's
gone?
glowing, right?
Yeah. So I mean, you rolled a nat 20. So I think you're just like you're ready to go and rejoin your body in heaven or wherever or in the Fey realm. And
You can hear
the
Alpha
gates-
crying next to you because
So the
Alpha
gates,
doesn't
to
know
the
what
Fey realm
fuck
open
to
up,
do.
and there she is, and you kind of try to go towards her, and
Okay,
she
just
just kind
stop
of
trying
like
to make me cry. Just,
a blast of wintry wind blows you back, and blows you back whoosh, into your body, and there you are. You're lying on the ground, and you can see a glowing. It's kind of like predator vision. You see like an invisible guy who's glowing running away down the hallway.
Oh.
okay,
If you
so
attack him, you would have normal chance to succeed.
okay, how?
Or if you get him with dissonant whispers, it's just a normal.
No, I was gonna cast sleep, knock him out.
Yes, yes, yes,
Jesus
yes, yes.
Christ.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay,
Really?
cast it.
How is that spell?
Does he actually get affected by it? I think if he's 6th level, or if he can cast 4th level spell, he's actually 7th level. I think he's immune to that.
Roll
Oh.
your hit points.
Number of hit points.
Oh, it's
creature.
number of hit points. Is it a number of hit points left or a number of hit points?
Number of hit points left.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're kind of lying on the ground, and you kind of go and you sing a little lullaby, and the lullaby that we're listening to, and there's like a thump, and the cobweb's kind of clear, and you see the glowing body lying on the ground.
So he's
And a gentle
visible.
snore.
All right, wipe him out. I'm gonna use my help action for Alva,
All right, so you grab Alba's ankle.
and
Holy
I'm
fuck, man.
Remember
I'm
Blue
back up.
Gosh?
I swing back up on her.
On her
On her
horns,
horn.
okay. Okay, Alba, it's your turn. You still have a guy across the way who's attacking you with ranged spells.
You guys watching the
And,
chat?
I'm not going to say anything except you're pretty sure Perdri is in really bad shape.
Yes, well, I was gonna wake him up anyways because it's his turn next, so I'll do another healing word
All right.
with a D4. Another fucking 1! And,
So 8 hit points for the partridge.
can I tell him he's over there and he's down if you want to take care of him? And then can I drag Charles back here as my action? Or even down the tunnel as far as I can go, wherever, so he's not in the way of the attack.
You can drag him at half speed, so you basically.
But I'm very strong. It's part of my race. My carrying
yes,
capacity is doubled.
You're right, and it's in fact it specifies that you're good at dragging things, so you can totally drag Charles at normal speed. So you would have gone 5, 10.
But I'm telling Pamphile, like, he's right there on the ground, he's asleep. it's an auto crit.
Yeah, but what about the guy that's basically scorched me?
Who's basically peppering you with
Well, he can't hit you if you're down the tunnel. He can't hit you.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, you can drag Charles behind to where Dew is, and then you can be back behind that pillar under cover.
Or can I reach like right there over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
then I'll
that's
bring
in
Charles
cover too.
here.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what
His head kind of bounces on the ground.
I'll just like there you go. I can't wake him up, but I can wake him up next time.
His tail flops obscenely.
So obscene.
I don't wear pants. This is perfect.
Okay, so that was Alba. Well, Jesus.
Holy shit.
Odia, hello? Are you okay? What's going on?
We're not okay!
Well, only Peldry can hear him because everybody else is too far. So, Peldry, what you doing?
Okay. Move here. Get out of range. Oh, but
Yeah,
no,
so-
before I do that, cast light on the other side of the
Okay, one thing I forgot to mention, this guy, as soon as he fell asleep, he became visible again, because sleep is a concentration spell.
Okay, that's good. But I'm okay. But I want to cast light on the other side here.
Okay. I will do that. Hang on.
Yeah.
Like something like that.
Okay, then I'm going to move here, be out of range,
Okay.
and then I'm going to send this guy over here to clobber him.
Oh, within 60 feet? Well, okay, you can like look around the corner to do the attack, and then when you pull your head back, you don't have to,
No, I can't only move 20 feet, no? Spiritual weapon?
Is it 60 feet or 20 feet? 60 feet.
Catherine is an expert, but I think you can cast it 60 feet away, but it doesn't move very fast.
Oh, yeah, you can move 20 feet, so it was here.
Yeah.
But it didn't reach it. Fuck it. Okay, wait a minute.
Bring it to go pound on Professor Pyrite.
Yeah, I'm going to change my plan. So I can pound on Professor Pirate, and
Yeah.
I just realized Pyrite is a antonym for pyrite, which is fool's gold.
Nice.
Antonym is a word that sounds the same but isn't the same.
I think that's a synonym, isn't it?
No, a synonym is a word that has the same meaning.
fun?
Oh yeah.
It's an homophone. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
It's not
Catch-
antonym.
well, I'm
Antonym
gonna-
is the
Yeah,
opposite.
it's a fun.
It's a capicula. It's capicula.
really? Jesus
What-
Christ! I'm going to return. I'm going to return scorching around the fucker.
Sorry, you doing scorching array on him?
Yeah, not on him. I'm going to use a spiritual hammer on this guy here.
Okay,
Oh, I already cast light. No, sorry, Dad. Forget that. I
So-
forgot the light. That's good. Okay, I'm going to spiritual hammer him. Yeah, might as well. Just
Yeah, you cast light, which means you cast it. Well, that's a cantrip, which means you can cast a first level spell also. However, you have to
Scorching ray.
cast. You don't have enough actions.
Yeah. So I've moved. Okay, so let's move it. So bonus action, I moved that. I cast a light spell.
Yep.
So what? You know what? I'm going to move the spiritual hammer because I could get to the guy. So I'm going to move it 20 feet. So these are
Yep.
5 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So that's one. So you're gonna hit him, and you're gonna wait. Oh, you're gonna move it across the way. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to move up to here and actually just pound him with a mace, a real mace, a clonk.
Okay. So the thing is, you
Oh,
can't.
I
You
can't
cast a
roll
light
that.
spell. You cannot.
Yeah, I know, but I'm there.
Yeah. So any attack you do on him will wake him up as soon as you hit him. So In the meantime,
Yeah,
he's
but he's
still
got
asleep.
10 HP and it's auto crit.
Yeah. So that's Perdri. Yeah. Glob Nightwing. He sees. So he has no line of sight to anybody.
Fucker. Get wrecked.
Okay, he is going to cast a. I think he's
A
going to cast.
homonym. An antonym
Is
of a homophone is a homonym. Homonym.
An antonym of a homophone is a homonym. It just sounds like what we used to call each other in the showers when we were kids. And it was wrong, and I'm sorry. Yeah, he's going to do something. He's going to do something.
Do it. Do it then. Oh my god, he's running away!
He moves away.
Oh, that's where the lab is.
And yeah. So that's Glove Nightwing for Spyrite. He stays asleep. There are no saves. Sleep is like the only spell in 5th edition that doesn't let you save every turn. Horatio. Hey, make a death save, Horatio.
Woot.
Is that 2 now? 2 saves? Or 3?
2 successes, 1 failure. Yeah.
Okay. Charles.
No,
Please make your death save. Please succeed.
I'll make a death save. Oh, sorry about that. A mouse ran into my room. And
Like
then
a
ran
real-
out.
Oh,
Like a real mouse?
Yeah, a real mouse, so I went and I got the cat.
Is that going to solve the problem?
Yeah, at least yours is good
I
for
don't know.
something. Mine
I
just
don't know.
closes doors,
I feel like your
which
new
is
cat would
no
be a
wonder.
better mouser than your old cat, which was just a big lazy.
Yeah,
Really?
success,
Oh, no,
I'm
sorry.
stable.
Is that your 3rd success?
Yeah, I'm stable.
Okay, so you're now no longer dying, but you're still unconscious for 1d4 hours.
This is going great.
Do
3 hours.
Oh, yikes.
okay.
do
Sweet, somebody woke me up.
Well,
or prevented you from dying at the very
What
least.
prevented me from dying?
so I will.
Where'd Alba go?
I'm underneath Charles. We're doing unseemly things.
Oh, okay.
I'll cast Healing Word. Can I heal one
Yeah,
of the
I have,
people?
I have no healing spells at all. I have nothing left.
Okay, I'll
Who you
cast
gonna cast
Healing
it on?
Word. Who's gonna be most helpful?
Well, Horatio's not stable yet.
Yeah.
I'm not
So I think outside of table talk, you know that Charles is down because you can see him.
Yeah.
You know Horatio's up there somewhere. Healing Word doesn't need line of sight, so you can cast it on him. Who's more useful in a battle? Probably Horatio because he's got like kick-ass spells, whereas
I got another
Charles just,
fireball left.
Charles just does a lot of puppet stuff.
Yeah, if I can reach Horatio, I'll get Horatio.
Yeah, technically you can
Okay.
Dark brown, like we had.
yeah, you can send out the healing magic and find Horatio and
Yeah.
7 hit points.
There you go.
First of all, she's asleep, so she can't hear. But second of all, it's okay. She knows she's useless, and the only thing she can do is open doors in which she's not supposed to go. That's all. That's all she can do.
That's pretty good. That's like a trick. That's like a trick. Oh, so yeah, so Dew kind of looked. Dew looked at Charles and then thought about Horatio and thought, who's going to be more useful in a fight, and then saved Horatio. So, just so you know.
Oh, wow.
You've been greatly disrespected. But don't forget that I put myself in the line of combat to drag you out of there. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. The pronghorn is carrying you, and basically you're just like unconscious in the pronghorn's arms, and you're still like unconsciously doing puppets.
I'm dreaming of new puppets to make.
Yeah. And that's where you're staying, Dew? Next is Alba.
No.
Alba.
Where's Alba?
Mulva. Under
Where's
Charles.
Alba? Where is she?
Yeah, she's under me.
Okay, I'm still clinging to
There's a
her
big
horns.
stack of carrots. Okay.
Sandwich.
Yeah. So Alba, what you doing?
When somebody's asleep or unconscious or down, when you attack, you get advantage.
You get
Right.
advantage, and then you automatically crit when you hit them. So you want to do
You
you want to do
automatically
it.
crit.
You want to hit him with an attack that does a lot of dice because you're doubling the dice.
But the problem is that if I miss,
If you're using a
then I
ranged
miss.
attack, If you're using a ranged attack, you'll get disadvantage to hit a prone target unless you're adjacent to them.
There's no rush killing the professor.
You'll be asleep for hours.
It's true, but I don't have anything left at all. I can't do anything.
I think you do medicine check. I don't know. You could.
Well, I was gonna say I have a herbalism kit, so I don't know if I can. Could I wake up Charles or not?
You need a healing. You need a healing kit.
I don't have that.
Have a healing kit.
Can I search Charles for a potion?
Get my
or
potion.
something.
Throw it down my throat. I got a healing potion.
Yeah, I would like to search for a potion and administer it.
So just give me a perception or an investigation check, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Find his potions.
Yeah.
So you're rifling through his. He has a little pouch, and it's like.
I don't even have pants on.
So what crazy shit does she find in your little pouch?
Wait. Did the mouse aid me?
Yeah. Every turn I have that I'm on you, you have dues.
So what crazy shit does she find before she finds the healing potion?
A couple dingleberries. I mean.
I feel like she finds little accurate figurines of all the party with pins stuck in them.
And it's...
No. But I do have. She does find my shrunken Jardine head because she hasn't seen that yet.
Oh my god. So you put your hand in and you feel
Look
the
away,
furry
look
head.
away.
What do
You
you
feel
have?
the furry head of a Jardine and you pull it out and it's like a shrunken Jardine head with like
dude,
glass.
Don't look, dude. Don't
with
look.
glass eyes and it has one ear missing. It's kind of
Ew.
like the little pygmy heads, you know?
Oh my god, it's Bonnie! No.
Don't you dare!
It's a white shrunken head. It's so
It's
good.
very useful.
I will give Charles a
This
potion.
conversation is over.
How much D's? How many D's?
How much D do you give Frank? It's a 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. 9. I'm still at 1.
Oh.
And I have been since that attack.
Excellent. So I'll mark off a potion.
Alright, so that was Alba.
And then I'll just make myself available to help Horatio down if he needs it. I'll be like there for him to like step on or whatever.
So you hear like a grunt and a roar and a splash.
Oh god, you're not fucking. Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh
What?
hey.
Get the spider down from me.
What the?
I mean, yeah, we could try that. Are you lying? You must be. Wait. Oh.
It just kind of climbs on and it's like shaking off the water. It's, I got it.
Oh, he freed him, didn't he?
I thought the thing was chained down.
Okay.
Like on he has 3 legs. 2 of his 3 legs are like these big iron collars, and there's just like chains dangling from them.
And also, wouldn't you have to roll to see if he would go after his captor first?
Well, here he is. He's there now, so you don't know what's going on. Penalty, it's your
cool.
turn.
Oh my god. Kill the professor! Kill the professor! Kill the professor!
All right, Penalty, what you doing? You're sitting in the dark. I don't know if you're talking, but I think we can't hear you.
I can see the Otyug. Okay, I turn around and see the Otyug.
Yeah, the Otyug is like charging towards you. You're
Where's
not
my
hearing it. It's just like roaring and screaming in your head. All of you can hear it now in your minds.
Okay, so where's my spiritual hammer?
Oh, it's in the water. Hang on. It's just there.
Just bring it over and whack him.
You're gonna whack the Otyug? Okay.
Well, he's coming for us, I guess. I don't think I need to do an insight that we're going to become chowder.
Okay, make the attack.
Oh gosh.
His armor class is 14.
That is a hit.
Bang. Alright, so the hammer smacks him on it. He's like, oh, why you hit me?
Because you're going to eat us.
Well, yeah, but I'm still... Just let me eat you. I'm so hungry.
So I hit it twice more.
Or are you hitting him with a scorching ray? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. So for 7 and then 10.
Yep.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, wait a minute. What's his AC? 16?
It's 14.
I would hit him for the last one I don't hit, so it's 9 and 7. The last one I rolled one too many. I have
Why did
19.
You,
Scorching
19, 11, and 16. So you hit him twice for 16 damage. Oh, I thought
Yep.
it was 17. Okay, so it's one less. Okay. So you kind of go. You blast him with fire. And you did the hammer in that, so you can still move, but otherwise you're done. Glob.
He's going to coming out down that side.
Well, there's a river in between, but yeah.
Can you see? Why? Can you see the movement tracks that I'm doing when I move?
Yeah, we can see the movement track.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn you! Damn you! Roll 20. Yeah. So, well, I'm not going to use the movement track then.
Well. Fine then.
Shit, he just appeared in the light. Okay, so Belty, you can, like, he's not trying to be quiet. You can hear somebody coming down the passageway.
No.
First Pyrite, he's asleep. Wake him up, keeps asleep. Horatio. So in your head, you can hear an Odiag saying, "I'm so hungry. I want to eat you all. I'm gonna eat you. Nom nom nom." You know. So yeah.
I'm gonna chuck the spider corpse over the edge.
So the spider looks like it weighs about 500 pounds. It's the size of a horse.
I'm not gonna do that.
So you could blast it off with an Eldritch Blast, because
I can't.
Otherwise,
I can't really get behind the spider.
yeah, you can.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah, you can. I'm just saying. The way would be to just blast it off.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm totally gonna do that.
You can attack it with advantage.
I will do that. Advantage. Ooh.
Right? Do you have the +1? Like, what is the +1?
That's the rod of the pack keeper.
Oh, so you hit. So 19 hits. Okay, because even in death, it still has a AC 19. So, all right. So you kind of blast off a leg and you knock it 15 feet. Is it 15 feet?
10 feet.
So you blast it off the edge of the balcony and it kind of slides down. I guess you can attack twice, or do you want to use your second shot on the creature?
Oh,
or...
do the other one while it's in midair, so to like.
So it's gone down the edge. I think I'm gonna use the other one on the Otiag.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna knock him into the water. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Normal chance to hit.
Yep. Force damage and.
Oh, why?
Back.
So he kind of like glances off the rock here, and goes splash, like kind of like slides into the water. He seems to be a good swimmer.
Yeah, actually, I'll move there because I get a better.
Right. Yeah, and the spider just kind of slides down to here. Charles.
So what's going on with the professor? You got him? Oh wait,
No, we're not wasting time on here. He's sleeping, for fuck's sake.
No, but there's
No,
there's
but the other one's right there.
rescue
Yeah, I know, we
card.
gotta
All
kill
it
the
takes
other
to wake him up is like to nudge him.
Well, you have to use an action to wake somebody up or damage them. Yeah.
Mhm.
I can get all the way up here if I use my dash.
Holy shit.
All right. So you wake up. Oh yeah, I guess you woke up earlier this turn, and Alva puts you down, and then you're just gonna charge up there and go attack Glob.
I am.
All right. Glob is like ah.
Fucker.
Blob is a wizard also, I guess.
23.
He is something. He has wizard spells. 23 is good.
I do 9 damage,
Oh.
and I grin. My rapier.
All right, so you stab him, but he ain't dead.
Oh, that's okay.
He might want to kill you now, or more than before. So that's it for Charles.
Yep.
Do.
Oh wait! Can I do something here? I'm gonna do opportunistic thief.
Oh.
I do this? I don't know if I can.
No. This is when they attack you. You get to rob
Oh,
them.
okay. Excellent.
Might as well.
Yeah, opportunistic thief is a great one.
Well, we'll see if he tries to attack me.
Sure. Yeah. Dude, what you doing?
I am going
I thought you were muted there for a second, but turns out we're not.
trying to see if this is if my dissonant whispers is a concentration. No, it's not.
Did I tell you I was originally a dancer?
You say that to Glob, and he's like, I'm gonna tell my mother on you. She's gonna kill you. She's gonna kill you all. I'll make her love me.
I'm going to. I really should heal myself. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna put another dart in my bagpipe and this guy over here.
So he's like, why are you hurting me? Well, if you hit him. Yep, you got him. I gotta say, he has a lot of hit points. But yeah, you darted him. He's not pleased, but there you have it. So let's do Alva. What you doing, Alva?
I don't even know what I can do.
Are you out of spells? Out of spells? Out of spells?
I'm out of everything. I don't have anything left.
You got no spares?
No massive healings?
No. No, I don't. And what about...
With one hit point. And that Odiug looks pretty pissed.
Hi. Yeah. Does it look like it's gonna eat the spider or go after us?
Well, it seems angry now that the spider kind of dropped down. That looked tasty. However, you know, you guys were all attacking it, and so it probably will try to eat you. I'm not sure.
This is so fucking stupid. I can't.
What is D&D is stupid.
Because if I run in there, I'm at 1 HP. Right?
Yeah,
I can't do that.
It could be bad.
That would be so bad.
You
I'll
get
just
told
do
that
it.
Odiug
I'll do a frostbite on it, I guess.
on the creature.
I guess?
Is that a an attack roll, or which one is the frostbite? Is it the good one?
Did the mouse give me 8 again?
Yeah. Every time as long as I'm on you, you have it every
As long
turn.
as I'm on you, as long as I'm
Okay.
riding upon you. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna charge it.
Jeez. Oh, you're gonna use your charge attack. Cool. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Does that knock them back?
It does. But they have to roll. Strength saving
25.
throw.
Did you roll a 20? No, you rolled a 19. So you do 10 damage. So you kind of charge forward with your... And Dew is coming with you. You charge forward, you stab it with your horns. Ugh! And you do 10 damage. And what is the pushback?
Okay, proficiency,
Because he's big.
it's 14.
You have to make a strength saving throw DC 14.
Yeah. Oh god. Wait, the mouse did not have to come with me for this. The mouse could have stayed back there.
No, I would have gone with you, 100%. Yeah.
I'm with you till the end, kid. Okay,
Like,
so that's a strength saving throw. 16. So you run forward, stab it with your horns, and it's like, why you hurt me? I hurt you.
Oh god.
I can
No.
really hurt you really bad. Okay, so
The bard doesn't have like a cutting words or something.
I'm gonna hurt you real bad.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going down.
So that's Alva Odiug. Yeah. So the Odiug's gonna attack you.
Yeah.
Let's kind
You
of just move a little.
almost don't even have to roll.
Wow, 3 attacks. Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My armor class is 12.
Yeah, so in your mind it's saying, oh, I regret doing this, but I will kill you now. So, attack +6, reach 5 feet, 1 target. So we'll do a bite first against Alva. AC
Yeah.
12.
My AC is 12.
You take 12 damage.
Nope, I'm down.
Okay, so you go down. The mouse kind of leaps free. It will do a tentacle against the mouse. DC 18 against Dew for 11 damage.
Oh, 18? Yep.
Yes.
Well, I had 1 hit point.
Yeah, so you're also dead. So you're also down. Oh my god, and you're grappled.
I'm still up in her horns though. I'm just like,
Well, he kind of grabs you. You're grappled by the tentacle up into the air, and he can do another tentacle. He can do one more attack with the tentacle.
Oh my god, we're gonna get eaten. Yeah.
He's going to do a. He could do a tentacle slam, or he could just do another tentacle. Okay, well I'm gonna go because he has you in his tentacle, so I'm gonna just roll odd or even. Odd it's do, even it's Alva, even it's Alva. Yep, and he's gonna do another tentacle on you, and if he hits, it's 2 failed death saves. So bam, 2 failed death saves.
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Perdri, you can see you have a line of sight. You can see what just happened. The Impala charged out there and gored the trash monster, which just turned around and knocked both of them down. And the mouse is currently being grappled by the tentacle. What can you do? Etienne, are you there?
Dan is contemplating everything.
He's contemplating life.
Okay. So it seems pretty much.
Yeah, there's just like a white hot rage snarl in your minds, all of you.
Yeah, this is pretty awful.
Okay. What's my spiritual hammer? Let's start with that. That's
Oh, it's in the door. Yeah, it's just right next to it. Yeah. So you're gonna clunk it with that.
Mm-hmm.
It does not have a great armor class.
And damage.
10 damage. Yeah, it has a lot of hit points though. All right, so that's good. What else you doing? What else you doing?
Forget. On Albany, an ice cream. Take Doug out of there.
Okay. Do you want to take back the spiritual weapon then? Because healing word is a bonus action, and you can't do that and the spiritual weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't use one as an action?
I'm gonna cast cure wounds instead. You know what? I don't care. Here.
So you're gonna have to move over there then.
Is it touch?
Yeah.
Okay,
Cure
no
wounds is
problem.
touch. That's the big difference.
No problem. There. Pass. Done.
So
Done,
who are you? You're curing Elva?
Yeah. And,
Alright.
well, I'm curing Alba. I'm out of range.
Well, as soon as you get close to the Odiug, you realize it has 10-foot reach on its tentacles. But so Alva is no longer unconscious. Hang on. And you're like, Alva, use your curing spells on your friend. And you're like, oops, sorry, I didn't realize the X was not on there. Okay. All right. Well, things are still not looking too good.
Yeah.
So that's Perdri.
Yeah.
Glob Nightwing is right next to Charles. Oh boy. Okay. What's he gonna do? He no longer has that. He no longer has that. He no longer has that. Scorching Ray is no good because he's in melee. He doesn't have any attack cantrips.
Use your fists, buddy. Come on.
He's going to try to bite you. His form kind of shifts, and you see a reptilian shape for a second, almost like a big newt, and he's got like sharp teeth, and he'll try to bite you.
Sounds great.
AC 14.
AC 14 is exactly what you need, so I'm going to use my reaction to have that damage.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, instead I'll use this, the opportunistic. No, I don't know if I need to use...
No, opportunistic, he has to miss you in order for that to work. The opportunistic
okay.
thief.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll have it just... Because
Okay,
why not?
So you're not one of the ones that only had 1 hit point, so you're good.
Yep.
Yeah, Glob has no melee stuff, and his spells are all gone, so it's turning into a Irish boxing match. Professor Pyrite keeps snoring. He's all alone lying in the spider web. Horatio, things don't look good.
I'm gonna move up to the edge there, and
You can easily see that the Odiug is holding Dew up in its tentacles, and if you blast it and knock it back, Dew's probably going to go with it.
Oh God.
Wait, but I'm holding on to Dew as well.
Then there's going to be some kind of a struggle there.
Just tear the mouse in half.
Well, no, the Dew was ripped off of Alba when she went down. So the Alba, you're conscious, but you're still on the ground, and Dew is being grappled by the tentacle. So I don't know if you have any spells left, Doug, or what, but...
I do. I don't have a lot of spells, total. But,
I know what spell you have.
it is a classic.
You know?
Play it again, Sam.
Well, I figure
I have my head examined, not leading with the classics. Gotta go with the classics, man.
Yeah, I don't have to knock back if I don't want to, so...
That's true, yeah. But it looks like it's still pretty healthy, hit point wise.
Sure. Yeah, I can't get in there. No.
Do you allow specific shots with a higher?
Well, that's what I was kind of hinting at. Is you could try to propose some kind of a devil's bargain to try to blast a tentacle or something.
Sure.
Like a disadvantage attack.
If that's a thing I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna try to knock a tentacle if I can. The one holding Doob.
All right. You will have disadvantage on this attack.
Sure. Okay. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna cast Hex on the. Might as well. I'm gonna put Hex on the audio.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. And that's a 3rd level. Oh, it just means I can keep it up longer. Okay. All right. So Hex.
All right.
Yep. All right.
So he is hexed. Yeah. So if you hit the creature, you'll do normal damage at disadvantage, and you will do normal damage, and it'll drop the mouse.
23, 24.
Well, that'll go. So that's 11 damage, right?
Yep. And
so when the mouse just kind of like you want to make us use your reaction, Kathy, to make a Dex saving throw to catch the mouse.
It's not bad.
Okay, well then do it.
I did.
Oh, yeah, 10 or better is good. So you catch so the mouse is just impaled on your horns.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, so you catch the mouse. The mouse doesn't take.
I'm your hairy little earring.
Okay, Horatio, are you taking a second shot?
oh yeah, 29 to hit.
Are you blasting it back this time?
I am this time.
Okay. 11 damage. So that's 5. Yeah, and it kind of goes smashes into the corner here and just kind of like floats free.
The water's swift flowing and deep, isn't it?
It is, but he's such a good swimmer though. He has like a swim move and everything. I'm going to reveal because it's just a pain not being able to see.
Well, I can see.
Well, nobody likes a braggart.
Especially one with Devil's Sight.
Yeah, that's right. I'm bragging about my Devil's Sight. So that was Horatio. Good for you. Charles.
I'm gonna move
Woohoo!
to cover there.
Okay.
More dead than alive, Charles. Covered in frostbite, stabbed, bitten.
I think this is the worst we've ever been.
7 damage.
Wow.
Is he, getting there?
Hang on.
He's got like 1 left.
Just a sec. Snipping tool. Yeah, I'll just show you here. Can you paste this in the chat for because you can't paste like this.
No, you can't paste things into the chat, but you can paste into the chat for
Zoom.
Yeah, and you can send it just to me if you want. Well, you can send it as a file.
Okay, I'll just send it. Hang on, I was just send it to the Facebook group. Do we have a Facebook group? No, hang on. We don't. Fuck.
Here we do.
Anyway, we have a Facebook group for this game. What is it called?
that
Like
look like-
no. I mean like a
Messenger. Okay, no,
a
we don't.
messenger group. Yeah, no. Okay. He has 8 hit points, so he has 1 hit point left after you stab him.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
super nice.
Excellent. I can't exert or anything.
Can you yeah, that's right. Can you blow out your O-ring and try to 1 more point of damage? Nope. What game was that from? Exertion. Was that in D&D?
No, that was in
Numenera.
Numenera.
Yes. In Champions 2, you could exert and you could trade your stun for extra damage. Yeah, Numenera is like.
Oh crap! I shouldn't have got hit that time, because I have the cloak on and I should get my Dex modifier.
Man, hey, I'm not in charge of knowing what your fucking armor class is, so you can take back 2 hit points then.
Yeah, because it's from way before.
Okay,
Shoot.
so
And I would have done the opportunistic thief. Crap. Oh well.
you're gonna get to rob him in a minute anyway. So if
That's
all
true.
goes well, make a death save. Have you already failed 2 death saves, or was it
No,
Alva?
that wasn't me.
That wasn't me. Jesus Christ! Well, you just failed 2 death saves. So
Wow.
It wasn't me though before, right? I
No,
didn't just
it
miss
was me. It was me.
okay.
Um,
So once again, you're lying in the snow in front of these tall cold iron gates, and you hear a voice saying, "Really? Are you so anxious to come? Stay. Go back. You're gonna enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life."
I'm so close
that's
to
it.
Bonnie.
Alva, it's your turn.
Hey, me
How
and
do I save her? How
Me
do I
and
save
Dew
her?
have been traveling for a long time. Do I know if Dew has any potions on him?
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, you would. Does Dew have any potions on
Hey,
him?
Nico, does Dew have any potions?
Just a bunch of mushroom balls.
For fuck's
I have a jar of
I...
gillyweed.
You can do a medicine check to stabilize somebody.
I
Yeah,
have a black
we can do that.
obsidian
Well, first
gem.
I have a potion of healing. Search me.
Can
Yeah,
I?
at this point, I think it becomes more difficult to do when you're in the middle of a fight. So,
Oh, I have a water skin filled with ice cold sleeping potion water
Yeah.
and mushroom balls. I got a lot of shit that makes people
so
sleep.
that was from a magical pool that made this stuff become non-magical as soon as you put it into a ball. Anyway,
Oh.
if you want to stabilize your friend now, you can do a medicine check, and then if you get a 10 or better, they get stabilized. You could also move away from where you are.
Yeah,
In order to not
I'm
get
gonna,
killed by
for
the other
sure. But I'm taking the mouse.
Yep. And if you had healers kits, you could just automatically stabilize somebody.
I have a herbalism kit.
It has to be a healer's kit. So that's kind of things you can stock up on afterwards. So you do not succeed at medicine. The mouse did not help you. So with a +6, I'm
How
sorry.
does that? My God.
I feel
Oh
low,
gosh.
but like Dew is just an inspiring little dude, and he's still there.
He's still there.
His
He's just so cute.
presence is helping her.
It's like he's lying there asleep, just like your cat, Catherine. Just like,
She's taking a
Like,
bath.
I don't think his help
He's
is
looking
anything
himself.
quite active. I think that he's rather helpful.
Okay, so
Over.
so the Odia goes next. It is now down to less than a quarter or a third of its hit points. I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw for him. And if I roll really high, he's going to go after Perdri. That's with the +1. He's going to be like, he kind of flips around in the water, and I'm making him pay double to go through the water, by the way. So it's 10, 15, 20. Yeah, fuck. I just yeah, he's like, I'm super hungry. You know what? I'm gonna give him I'm gonna roll a straight up d20 on a 1 to 5. He starts eating that spider.
What is there for?
13. Nope. He's gonna start eating the partridge.
Partridge is on the menu.
So, my Odia.
No, that's not what I want. Yeah, warding flare. That's what I want.
Are you gonna cast warding flare at first level?
It's the thing that basically gives him disadvantage on his attack.
Yeah. Disadvantage on the attack roll. Attacker that can't be blinded. Okay, well he doesn't have he has dark vision, but he doesn't have he can't not be blinded, so this will work. So I will try to bite you with disadvantage. Fuck me. 15 damage. Okay, so you go down.
It's fine. This is fine, guys. This is going great.
So at this point, so you go down. The big spider is next to him. He's going to grab the big spider and splash back into the water.
With the bird?
With the spider. No, he didn't. Okay. He didn't use the tentacle. He used the bite. So.
Okay.
You didn't like the taste of chicken.
You had it well. Because I mean, it's not super smart, but again, right?
Free food versus something
like in 2 rounds, you brought him from 114 hit points to 30. So he knows that you could kill him. You guys could kill him in another round if he stays. So he's just gonna go. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna eat this spider. So Perdri, make a death save. Now you're running. Now you have no more healers.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Christ, this is brutal. Okay, you save. Glob. So you took your hit points back,
Glob.
right, Frank?
Yep, I did.
Glob is gonna try to bite you again. Glob is like, why don't you die?
Why won't you?
Arr! Fuck, he bit you. He has +5 to hit with his bite.
Oh wow, that's great. So I'll have the damage on that one then.
Okay.
That one will actually hit.
Yep. So you'll only take 3 instead of 2 last time. Works for me, and that's it. Professor Pyrite, keep sleeping. Horatio, I think you're the only one who's still in shape to do stuff.
Sure, I'm gonna zap.
You see, Alba seems to be crying. She's trying to help her friend, but it won't come back to life.
Oh yeah, you should go with.
Do you have any potions?
Dude, how many failed saves are you down?
I'm at 2.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely heading over there. And I'm going to pour a potion of healing down his throat.
Thank you.
Or dip the mouse in the potion of healing.
Yeah, you
Just put them out to the bottle.
Yeah, right.
Whatever works.
So that's.
Oh my god.
It's like a Baptist ceremony.
Nice.
8 points of healing.
Thank you.
Holy fuck.
Oh god, guys.
And well,
Like this isn't even a bad ambush or anything. Like we're just not doing well.
I know.
Cone of Coal took us down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I also, to be honest, it's because as a druid, I picked the subclass that gives more spells than the wild shapes, but I had already used all of my 2nd level spells on Lesser Restoration.
Well, and you and I are also a level behind, I think.
We're level 4, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not only that, we got in here without any full rest, so I was out of 3rd level spells.
Yeah,
so no fireballs,
exactly.
no dispel magic, no.
Yeah, in the other game that we're playing, Kathy and Nico had to deal with an ogre mage that was shadowing them invisible and kept popping out and hitting them with the
We
cone of
almost
coal.
died there too.
These are 5th level. This is 3 5th level characters. Oh yeah. Brutal shit. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that guy was. That took us what 2-3 sessions to take him out?
Yeah, 2 sessions. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done.
He was undone by counter spells. So yeah. Okay. So Horatio, you did
Hey.
your thing.
Wasn't even our counter spells.
Charles.
NPC's counter
Kill
spells.
him! Kill him!
Oh, yeah,
For the
yeah,
love of
here we go.
God!
So you know he has 1 hit
Right,
point.
guys,
Yeah.
24! Yeah!
So
I,
how do you
I,
want?
I smile as I just slip it into his belly, and then I pull it out.
He's like, oh, and he kind of shimmers and he turns into like an orange newt instead of he's not a bird, he's a newt, like some kind of a weird
Oh.
reptile. Or not, sorry, newts aren't reptiles. They are whatever they are.
Aren't they?
They're
No,
more
they're
like a
They're,
frog.
they're frogs.
Amphibian.
But that's the
they're,
Oh, an
they're
amphibian.
Or I think aren't they halfway between amphibians? Aren't they like on the cusp of those the genome or something? Or I don't know. Anyway, so
I'm on
Charles,
the
yeah,
cusp
so you
of an
stab him and he
amphibian.
just drops like flops to the ground.
And I run down to help my friend.
Perdrix, okay. Do you're awake?
I'm sure we could kill the
Can you take the X off me, please? Thank you.
I took the X off of you. Yep.
Alrighty. How's our water baby doing? How's he looking?
He's hurt. He's hurt.
The Odiok, he's flying. He's running. Well, he seems to be half submerged in the water, and he's pulling. He's trying to escape with the spider.
And he's eating chicken wings.
But like down there, that's the way to the village.
So we want to kill him. We don't want to just let
That's
him
true.
leave.
I think so.
Okay.
I feel like every outhouse has Odiogs in it, but they're small.
Yeah,
They're equivalent to
that's why it
house
smells
elves.
bad.
If you don't give him
Nice.
Oh, so you're darting the Odiog?
Yeah.
Ah, why?
And that's all I can really do. It just kind of sucks. So I'll help Alva, but like, yeah, that kind of
Sure. No.
stupid.
Alva's good. Oh, so Alva, it's your turn.
I'll step out and I'll.
He's lying on the ground.
The Charles didn't give him anything yet. Okay.
I didn't have any action left, so I will do it next turn.
I'll go over here. The bird just told me he has a potion. Can I just give him his potion?
I mean,
Newts.
I could- yeah.
Newts are salamanders. It's a subclass of amphibian.
Here you go. Yeah, you can Perdria, presumably your
Thanks,
potion. Do you have it like on the outside of your?
Yeah.
Do
It's
you have like?
that,
Do you have your
dangling
blood
on
type
my
like
belt.
written on your bootlaces? Yeah.
10.
So it would be 2d4 plus 4, so 8 hit points. 2d4 plus 4, yeah, 10 hit points. No, it's 2d4 plus 2. It's plus 2.
Oh, sorry.
8 hit points.
8.
Alright, so Pedli gets up. Odiog. So the Odiog was going to leave, but then somebody darted it, so we'll see if it comes back. I just, the Odiog's like, I was going to leave, but now I'm fucking pissed off. So, I think it's just a wisdom saving throw again. If he rolls high, he'd come back. 10. He's waffling. No, he's just going to keep going. So he kind of like squeezes and he disappears down that narrow passage.
No.
Fine.
That's the direction of the village.
That's okay. We've got other things to take care of here.
Meanwhile, in the village, a bunch of kids are skinny dipping in like
Yeah.
the fishing hole.
Yeah.
It's like, wah! Or the oldsters are all fishing. They're like, yeah, they're fishing. Oh, God, I got something big. Okay.
Horatio, you go tie that guy up, and then we'll wake him up.
he's a
Alright,
wizard,
Belvedere.
remember.
Oh, so there's nobody left. So I think we are out of combat.
I kind of just want to kill him.
I felt the only one I fudged on, I guess, was the Odiog, but I felt you weren't supposed to fight him anyway, so he was supposed to be sympathetic. But yeah.
So I'll give you a healing potion, Etienne.
Okay.
So it's 2d8, I think.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. You want to roll it, or
No, keep it. We're gonna do a short rest right now. No, keep it. I'm at a hit point. I still have like 3 hit dice left, and we're probably gonna be doing a short rest.
No, but you're down, aren't you?
No, I just got picked up because
I I gave him a potion.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
got
you
fed
got a
my own
potion. Okay. Sounds good.
You're still
That
Okay.
was sucky.
Well, can we tie this guy up?
Or do you just want to kill him?
Well, I don't mind. I can smile and slit his throat.
Let's kill him.
Okay.
Everybody
Slit.
attack at once.
Are you guys okay? You guys are gonna just kill him?
Everybody attack at once.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
look,
attack.
the water's clear. Like, I'm not looking right now. There's some monster here I gotta find out first.
Whoops!
Why is he dead?
Like in the olden days when the character running the paladin had to always pretend he didn't see the thief doing thievy stuff.
You don't want to bring the professor to justice?
No. I'm good with him just being dead. Cool. Okay. Well, let's search everything.
All right, yeah. So you have, you have the place. You have control.
We do a short rest here.
Yeah.
Can
I'm
we
gonna
do a
go
long
get that
rest?
guy.
I'll do my song of rest, you guys, so everyone will get, at the end of a short rest, you get an extra.
I am worried about that Odiak though, because he's going towards the village.
You all get an
Go
extra
after
4.
him? Should we just go after him?
We'll be fine.
Hang on, I'm just making up your.
So I use my my special hand to use it on the Jardine head, and float it up ahead of me to look as we're going around these places.
You can use your Jubine head to look around corners. It's fine.
Yeah. So I just want to know what they'll say when they see me get the Jardine head and make it float around.
Okay, wait, no, hang on. Sorry. What? I was doing treasure stuff. You want to do something with the Jubine head to scare your friends?
Well, no, I just want. And they were kind of freaked out about it, so I'm just gonna use my.
Or
I'm
your
gonna just
intent?
make it float around and check out things. So.
Okay, yeah. So there's a shrunken, disembodied Jubine head, a mummified Jubine head floating around looking at things. It's probably nothing bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so so Professor Pietro, he had a couple things on him. So, like you can search the whole place. So you'll find like a kind of like a meth lab, where he makes all of his potions. He's got like a little camp in there. He looks like he was ready to stay here for a long time. He thought this was a pretty sweet setup, a pretty sweet gig in this town. Clearly, he was using some kind of byproduct of the Odiug, plus something to do with the Night Hag, plus as the magical ingredients for this elixir. He's got notes, copious notes, which would basically make people who drank the potion susceptible to the Night Hag, and allow the Night Hag access to their dreams and drain their life force. The two, Gleb and Glob. So Gleb, who got burnt to a crisp back in the house, you never got to examine the body because it was just carbonized. This guy here, when he died, he turned into like a newt, like a little newt-like creature. So pretty strange. The big spider, there's also notes on that, seems to be a creature cursed by the hag, and became like a weird. Clearly, it was a bird folk before and got turned into like a giant spider. I want to be powerful, and the hag's like, hey, So Nellie Nightjar is nowhere to be found. Presumably, she's still out there somewhere. And so Professor Pietro had a couple of things. Yeah, he doesn't have that much. He also has a spell book, Professor Pietro, but I don't know if you guys, if there are any wizards in your group, so there's not much use for it. So I'll just say it's a spell book of a 9th level caster.
Oh my god. Thank God for sleep.
Yeah, that sleep was pretty helpful.
It was pretty clutch. Yeah. Well, you guys, yeah, Nico and Kathy, you used sleep spells in the other game too to good effect. But that's the trick, is to bring them down to low hit points, and then when they try to run away, well, in fact, the ogre mates try to do it to you guys when you guys were all low. And then
Yeah,
your friend, and then he got counterspelled, which saved all your lives.
It's good when there's like one or two other things to target around there, but when you got to do a bunch of AoE and stuff, not so helpful.
Okay, so we have that for Professor. I'm just going to check to make sure, because this other stuff. Oh, yeah.
That sounds like it. The music sounds like a mixture of, like, prequels and Kaminabirana from Karl Off. You're crazy, Margaret. I have the high ground. Spears through the heart.
Okay, that's too good. Okay, so hang on. So we have the rapier. I'm just adding all this stuff here. Hang on. That's good. You see,
We lost him.
is it saying to sleep? I was gonna say now would be a time to mute your microphone.
Oh, sorry.
We have one of our coworkers is a well, he's like an older man. He's like my age, you know. He's like a man of certain years, and he's got a headset like Etienne's, which really picks everything up. And sometimes we're in a meeting, and all you can hear is.
That's probably what everyone on my streams always hear. It's just Nico eating food on camera.
We're like on a team meeting with like 24 people, and somebody will put it in the chat, everyone please mute your microphones. And I'm like, yeah, Ken. Microphones. Like, oh, sorry. Yeah, so, yeah. Sorry, it's kind of a large party. I'm just trying to find a couple of good items that that aren't terrible. So. Sure, that'll work. So there's a bunch of stuff. So I want the two lower level characters to level up to level 5, but I don't know if I should push everyone else up to level 6. I think I don't want to. So
I think they should come up to be at the same level we are.
yeah. So let's make everybody level 5, and then yeah. So Catherine's smiling.
Okay, well, I'm gonna change my subclass as well. I don't know if you can just make a blank character sheet that I can.
No, what I'm gonna clone your character sheet. I'll make a duplicate so that we don't ruin your original one, and then you can just do you can relaunch level 1. Relaunch level 1 Character Mancer, and
but
then
I'll enter my stats.
Because all of your stats will still be the same, and all of your items will still be the same, but it'll allow you to re-choose all your stuff.
Cool.
I'll do that. I can do that right now. That way we don't have to. Hang on.
We can give everybody the list first so that they can like do stuff. Okay.
I got it. Duplicate. Okay, I have
Copy
duplicated.
of Alba.
I have duplicated it. You should see it. It's called Copy of Alba.
I see it.
Okay, so hang on. We have this. Yeah, I think this is a good haul. So like so you find all of the. You find all the notes, about all the towns he's been to and all the people that he's enslaved, and he works with Nellie Nightwing, who is a night hag, and he talks about how Nellie is obsessed with returning to the Neblina, but for some reason she every time she tries, something happens that prevents it, and so clearly.
I want to find her, capture her, and then like take a step into the Neblina in front of her, and then step back, and then
Well,
step
clearly
back.
she's on the outs.
step
She's
back.
on the outs. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah. I mean, you guys don't know this, but there were those three night hags living in the Neblina, who didn't seem to be as evil, or didn't seem to be. They seem to be very chaotic, but not evil, and so maybe they're like, this is our turf.
They have they have a monopoly.
Yeah. So.
Turf 4.
Look at the
Show
franchise.
us the treasure.
Yeah. Treasure. I think it's good. The only one I downgraded, because this is a higher level adventure in the book, so I downgraded one of the weapons to not be
Was for Vorpal.
Murder.
no, to not be a sword of sharpness, which is like automatically does maximum damage and like it's gross. It's a very rare item. It's too much. It's too good.
Oh my
for you.
gosh. Wow. Did you hear
I made
that
it a little
game?
I made it a little less bad.
It was still pretty bad.
Flame tongue.
Okay, so I think we have everything. And again, we have all these fucking gems, these different gems. Just a second. So 1, 2, 3.
Pinky Otia.
3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's it. I will give you all rights to it.
What was the name of the thing we fought? Bushy's asking.
Otia.
Yep.
Otia.
Professor Pyrites. Treasure. All players. Oh, another thing Professor Pyrite has is that cool wagon.
Oh, I love the wagon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shaggin' wagon.
Ooh, ooh.
Love the wagon.
Are we gonna be like putting like a bed in the back and like a shag cabin on the roof and?
Exactly. We're gonna paint a fantasy scene on the side.
You're gonna have like a wizard on the side of it.
That's right, a wizard.
Now we just gotta find a Great Dane.
Okay, so I think we have it. There's a bunch of stuff, mostly uncommon.
Oh, nice. There's a nice rapier. Does anyone else use a rapier?
I do.
Dude,
You do?
does.
One cool wagon.
But dude, don't you already have a magic sword? Well.
Yeah, I have Splinter.
Anyway, so there you go.
Yeah,
So you
he's
have
a
a bunch of
+1
stuff
sword.
there.
I have a +1 sword.
But this one is keen, which means you crit on a 19 through 20, which is which a thief would really like because they have
Go for it.
they do massive crit damage.
Oh, you mean bards?
Sorry, I meant to say bards, which other bards really like.
Out of
Do you
left field bards.
Mind if I take that one? Or do you want it?
No,
The
it's all you.
Look, there's lots of cool stuff in here.
Oh, it was a pretty big fight at the end. So
Boots of striding and springing. That sounds fun. What does that do?
It's the Minister of Silly Walks boots.
look it up, man. I think it gives you abilities that are slightly less good than what a Gerbine can already do. But if a Gerbine were to wear them, I'm pretty sure it would turn them into like a super springy Gerbine.
Got my eye on that clue
Oh,
protection.
yeah, no, that doesn't do anything for me.
I have anything. I don't want anything out of this.
Nothing? No potions? No wands of secrets?
Well,
no.
I'm a priest, so
I'm
I
a
think for
priest.
Who wants the brooch of shielding? You
yeah,
resist.
I have that.
one.
You took that?
No,
I already had a
Yeah,
bunch.
one
I already
already.
had a bunch
Oh.
of shielding.
there are 5 100 gold piece diamonds in this hall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which as a clerics would want that to, because you need those to cast.
Yeah,
Revivify and
rest,
do
rest,
greater
rest,
rest.
yeah. I'm gonna.
And greater- greater restoration stuff.
So that I'm going to take the diamonds, if you don't mind.
No, no. of
Take
course.
him, take him.
Okay, so can I clean the cloak of protection? Why not?
Sounds good.
Don't forget that's an attuned item, which means if you've already got 3 attuned items, you gotta push something off.
Oh, I do. I might have to push away the the ring of mind shielding with the guy's soul trapped in it.
Oh yeah, the guy's like, hey, come on, man.
Sorry, buddy.
Just please kill me. Please kill me. You take the ring off.
Yeah, the ring of mind shielding is not super useful. Actually, for an attuned item.
Or it makes you immune to like being mentally so you can return back to town afterwards, take a short rest or whatever.
Long rest, maybe? Long fucking rest?
Yeah, long rest would be good.
You're just gonna stay in this cave for 8 hours and then come back.
No, take the long rest outside, but
Okay.
In the
yeah,
cool
so,
wagon.
Yeah, so there's not going to be any more fighting. The Odiug never surfaces, but it leaves like an oil slick on the river, and it seems to go out into the lake. Like it seems to have gone out into the lake, and so it's gone. Nellie Nightwing, you never see her. Well, you don't see her in the next day or so. The sheriff reveals that that Lutho Fairhole was in league with the professor. Like they were like conspiring to make potions and sell them to people. And when the professor left, Lutho Fairhole was gonna like start making his own and start his own little business. So they're not sure what crimes to charge him with, but
how about being an idiot?
Conspiracy.
Well,
Well, who killed the dude?
so Gleb killed the dude, or Gleb or Glob. Basically, just cut his throat with a dagger after putting him to sleep with a sleep spell. So,
We're not really great at solving mysteries, guys.
it wasn't a
Murder
super
everyone.
complicated mystery. I mean, there was only one clue, the ring, which was a sort of a miss thing.
I was reading way too much into things.
It's okay. Yeah, so if you guys are thinking about next steps and things to do, you were on a quest to go find that the wizard's observatory, and you did find a snow globe in the last treasure that seemed to have a little scale model of a wizard's observatory in it. Now that you think about it, there's a bunch of text written around the bottom of the globe as well.
What does the text say?
You gonna read it?
Yep.
Okay. So you read the text, and it says, "Welcome, all who enter here. Have a great time." And make a wisdom saving throw.
Can you tell me again how much that is in gold, and then split?
You feel like it wants to pull you in, but you manage to resist. Sorry, how much gold?
In
Doug,
total?
do you want to do the gold?
Sure.
Doug is the spreadsheet man. But leave out the diamonds because it's hens taking those.
Okay, let me
Yes.
strike out the diamonds here.
So do apportion all those all the things like the potions and all that stuff. Like don't leave them on the table.
Yeah,
Unless-
yeah.
yeah.
Is there any way we can
two
sell?
people wasted their potion, so
Is there any way we can sell this wizard spellbook?
You can just keep it in your possession in case you ever need to, trade spells. None of you can read it.
Or if somebody decides to die and become a wizard.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you'd be like, you got these 9th level wizard spells.
Okay, so. Right.
Oh, the rapier, the keen rapier is also a sword cane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where is it on my thing?
So the +1 keen rapier. So you know how to go in there and change the crit to 19 through 20?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I've added all that detail to it. So now if I slice and dice, that's that one. Why is it
That didn't work. Rolling 1d20, 19 through 20. You
19
didn't do it
minus
right.
20.
You didn't do it right. What's wrong with you, Frank? Come on. Man.
says crit range?
Just type 19.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, because it did 19 minus 20.
Yeah. Crit range. So yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Oh yeah. Wait a minute, that should have critted.
Well, you don't crit automatically. No, yeah, that was a.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have make him hurt with my old rapier if I need it.
So keep attacking with your regular with your new keen rapier until you crit.
Oops, wrong weapon.
You're never gonna crit. Oh, here we go.
Okay, everybody gets 941 gold.
That was a 20.
Nice.
How much? 920?
941 gold and 6 silver.
Yeah, so Frank, you need a total of 27 to crit with a 19. It's literally a 1 in 20 chance of rolling a 19.
We're getting closer though.
You're only 26 there. Only had one nat 1. 2 nat 1s. Jesus. You should roll with advantage to increase to double your chance of
Okay, there you go.
to double your rolls. That's another 28. You need a 27. Give yourself advantage, that way you can get twice as many rolls.
There we go. That makes life easier.
I'm just gonna. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, it works.
Now imagine if you had your thieves attack going too. Schlack. That would be brutal. All right. So, are there any other questions? Yeah. So the wagon. So do you kill? So you kill Professor Pyrite?
Oh yeah. I slit his throat.
So you bring his body out. You're like, yeah, he fell down some stairs. So the sheriff, like I said,
On my
He
sword.
dishonored my people by wearing pants.
yeah, he pretty easily got Lutho Fairhold to admit that he was in league with the bad guy. He was ready to crack because he didn't know people were going to get murdered. So they're not sure. I think the sheriff says, I'm going to bring him into the forest and we'll see what happens in there. Forest has a way of taking care of itself.
So we did a long rest, right?
So
Yeah. This would be like the next day. Yeah, this is the next day. And you kind of and the sheriff. The sheriff. You're standing and talking to the sheriff. They've locked old.
Okay, well,
Luther
did somebody take the potion of animal friendship?
No. So okay. So the boots
You
is riding.
want to go through the list to make sure everybody's got stuff?
Yeah, I've been updating
Yeah,
the
take
list.
that.
Actually.
Yeah, I haven't taken anything yet. Not like I'll take whatever's left over, I guess.
What about the 2 greater healing? Okay.
So the boots of striding and springing. Did somebody take those?
Those are good for heavy armor.
So, Doob, did you take something?
No, I didn't take anything.
Tuned items, yeah.
So we got the boots of striding and springing, the birch of shielding, the ring of jumping,
Like that.
the +1 spear.
No.
Dude, with those boots on, you could jump 30 feet without having to make any die rolls, because it triples your normal distance.
I can do a base long jump to 30 feet, standing leap.
Oh, you already can? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then no, yeah, because you can't go farther than your boots.
Yeah, so like that'll triple it, but then I can't go farther than my travel speed. So.
Which of these things are attuned?
I think
Boots are,
all
the approach is, the ring is, the +1 weapon spear is not. The wand of secrets, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's basically you got 3 charges. You can use it to find secret doors or traps,
Oh, cool. Okay, could have used that last.
and it regains 1d3 charges per day.
Okay, cool.
I have magic gloves.
I think we should sell whatever we don't keep.
Sure, agreed.
Oh yeah, and I have a wand. So yeah, I have 3 attunement items. That's what you have. You have, right? 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So I have 3. So the ring of jumping is, I don't know.
I already have 3 that I think I prefer as well.
Well, stuff like ring of jumping.
These are things you can keep and just attune them anytime you're going to need to jump.
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly.
True.
If we're stuck on a ledge and we need to jump like 6 feet more higher,
Yeah.
just 3 inches more. That's what she said.
Yeah. So in that case, you could just grab the item, bring it to your sheet, and then just unequip. Don't equip it.
Yeah.
Right.
So do you want me to take or do you mind if I take the ring of jumping?
No problem.
I guess I wouldn't mind taking the potion of mage armor, maybe.
And you should take the brooch of shielding because it protects you against
Well, it's against force and
magic missiles.
Magic
magic
missiles,
missile,
yeah.
but I already have 3 items.
It's
Oh,
all, yeah,
okay.
it's attuned.
I already have a brooch of shielding myself, so
Yeah, I do as well. Everybody's got them.
like a dime a dozen.
It's the new promotion.
They're tin badges, yeah.
Okay, who's taking the potion of greater healings? I know 2 people used their potion today.
I don't have
I've
any
still got-
potions.
It's just again, if you know you're going to be going up against a wizard, you might, or a warlock, you might
Yeah.
put on a brooch of shielding because you take half damage from force and immune to magic missile.
So I've still got 3 regular potions of healing, so I think they should go to people who don't have any healing potions anymore.
I'll take one.
They can duct tape them to the front of their bulletproof
Yeah.
vest.
I'll take one.
It is now the aim of the party. We duct it to our foreheads so that we don't have to go too far to put it in.
Well, I'll take one of the healing potions. If no one else wants the brooch of shielding.
Yeah, take it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's brooch shielding. It's going to be doob and animal friendship. I think you took that, Kathy.
I took it. Yeah.
I took the ring of jumping.
Okay, you took the ring of jumping. Good.
The wand of secret's cool. You don't have to be attuned to it. It finds secret doors. But I already
Super
have a
cool.
wand.
Cool.
Yes. We're keeping that for sure.
So who goes in the front and looks for traps and secret doors?
The bard.
I don't know.
I'm thinking the bard should take that one.
Which bird?
The fake bard,
The real bird. The bird who's the more bardic bird.
the puppety bard.
The puppety bird?
Yeah. Okay, so did the potions of greater healing get claimed?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah,
Okay. Did somebody took the other? Okay.
I took the other one.
All right. The boots of striding and springing. Did anybody take those?
Nope.
Okay. Frank, you took the wand of secrets.
Well, no, I actually someone is going in the front, but I can take it.
Well, I don't go in the front, so.
Who else? Well, I can. Here, I'll take it, and then if we need it for someone else, we'll...
Sure. Boots of striding and springing still yet to be claimed by anybody.
Well, I'm going to take them because I'm the one wearing. I'm probably the next candidate for heavy armor.
Sure. Okay. That sounds good.
I've got a
I
collection.
don't know.
of wands.
I don't know if I'm going to tune them. Are they tuned? Yes, they are. Eh?
Yeah, they're attuned. Kathy, you took the potion of mage armor.
I did.
Okay. I'll take the potion of gaseous form because why not?
Sometimes you need to get away from the gas.
Sometimes you do.
Speaking of gas, I got to go to bed.
Mhm.
Speaking of gas, okay.
Damiro gaz.
Is that like a Dutch oven joke?
No. In French, we have this expression of being like not in it called Damiro gaz.
Yeah,
Well,
in
I
English
guess-
too,
it's
say
basically
I'm out of gas as you're out of energy.
No, Delmiro gas is kind of like being rendered unconscious by fumes or by nauseous fumes, like being in a basement with a gas leak. Delmiro gas.
Okay, one thing left is a +1 spear. Does anybody use a spear?
No, sell it.
Anyone,
Oh, and the
anyone
wizard's
can
spellbook.
use a spear.
I'm not taking a
Doesn't,
spear.
doesn't Alpha have a spear? Like I drew
I have
her
a
with a
moon.
spear.
You gave me the moon sickle.
Okay.
You've already given
Take
me
the spear
these
too.
things.
Blame,
Just put
don't
it in
blame
your
me
bag.
for shit that I give you.
You can always throw the spear. Take the
That's
spear.
true. Take the spear.
Okay.
And just drag a +1 spear over there.
Okay.
And maybe I'll carry the wizard spellbook, level 9 spellbook. Just
Oh
cause.
yeah.
Yeah, boyfriend
any
has
bird
like, burn
spells?
it, burn it. I will absorb the knowledge through the burning.
Does it have bird spells in it?
It has
Bird
wizard spells.
spells?
You know?
It has wizard spells in it. Oh, if you like, you're not a you're not a arcane trickster, so you wouldn't.
I
have,
am.
You are? Okay.
Oh, do you want it then?
I don't think I realized it.
You should take
Sure.
it.
Yeah, sure. In that case, I'll have to fucking add the list of spells from the character sheet. Hang on. Ugh, what a pain. Where's Professor Pyrite? I think I closed his sheet because he died. I did. Hang on. Jesus.
Well, just throw it into my. Yeah. Anyway.
Just a sec.
Oh, look, it's full of bird spells. Who'd have thought?
So weird.
What? Just want to see here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just give you access to Professor Pyrite's character sheet, Frank, and you can look at his spell list. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
So you can probably remove Professor Pyrite's list of treasure from the list now, Richard, because it doesn't contain anything anymore.
It's been emptied. Okay, well, that's okay. All claimed is a good one. So, Frank, I added to your journal Professor Pyrite's character sheet. You can look at it.
I can see it. Nice.
Yeah, so he was just so I just basically made a wizard using the Charactermancer,
Oh, nice.
but his spell list was from the adventure, so I just kind of copied the. That's why his spells may not be optimized, but
Well, that's fine. I don't have very many, but he has that. For when I get high enough level, he has Phantasmal Killer. That's Phantasmal.
well, that's what he hit you. That's what he hit.
Yeah, that one was not nice.
Yeah, that was really bad. That could have been really bad.
Well, Nelly Nightwing had that spell too.
So I didn't really have much opportunity to use my as a reaction. I can use my cutting words to roll against their attack rolls. But
You
none of
can.
the spells you had attack rolls.
Well, actually, Glob was using scorching rays against you guys. It's true. The wizard guy.
I think I was
Was it-
down most of that time though.
Yeah, and the Odia
That
was using a lot of
was
attack
so
rolls, but I think
close.
you were just unconscious all the time.
Yeah.
One move and I'm down to 1 point just because of my wild shape.
Yeah.
Or else,
Yeah.
and my Surger Vigor.
Where's my... How so ritual casting? You can cast any bard spell known as a ritual with a ritual tag. Does that not consume a spell slot then?
No, but it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Am I limited to how many I can do per day?
They have to be rituals.
No, as long as you have the components. Usually they'll require you to have material components. You know, like a piece of
Yeah.
chalk or a sensor or whatever. But yeah, you can cast them. Well, what spells are you looking at?
Well, I only have detect magic and comprehend languages as
Okay,
my
yeah,
ritual,
so
but I
you-
was
you
just
kinda
I haven't
like-
done
kinda
that.
Yeah, you set up a little thing, light a little fire, do a thing, and then suddenly you can detect magic. Yeah.
Cool. Does it do you have to use it right away? Like if I wanted to set up the ritual to do detect magic, does it just become available to me, or does it have to be used right then?
You have to use it right away. So yeah, I think I think it stays up for 1 minute. So it's basically you have a pile of stuff you want to check, do your ritual, and then you check it.
Cool.
Same thing with comprehend languages. You have like a pile of books that you can't read or whatever. You just cast that. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think you guys want to do next time? Is Frank gone?
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, are you
Well-
taking your shirt off?
That was scary.
I think we
It's,
should go into the snow globe.
Because you have that magic snow globe. So
Yeah, let's go do the wizard thing or whatever we're looking for.
Yeah, I think we should enter the snow globe.
okay. So will you lock yourselves up in the wagon and then just do the snow globe thing and then and
Sure.
then have kids like throwing eggs at it or whatever because you're going to be gone for 2 weeks, or whatever. Or if you all get killed.
I don't know. I have no idea what the snow globe's going to do. For all I know, it'll lock
Well, I
us
know
in
it pulls it
transition.
in, so we'll see next time. But I think it's going to be the snow globe.
All right, cool.
I think that's where we're going to find the improbable blade.
I think,
yes.
DM, you have to tell me whether I can become fucking dinosaurs or not. Because it's an option.
What do you mean it's an option? Why? Because it fits in the category of creatures you can become?
Yeah. Forest and level 1. Well, I could always have to become dinosaurs. Typically, you're supposed to be able to turn into stuff that you've seen or that you read
right.
about, stuff like that.
Yeah, so it should be something. It should be something that's somewhat realistic, So like.
Well, I usually select all the environments that are like forest, grassland, hill, swamp, because that's
Yeah.
forest
Be right
stuff.
Yeah, but at 5th level, like how many? Like what is the limitation of what you can turn into? Like, is there a challenge rating limit, or I don't even know what?
Yeah,
it is.
challenge rating 1, and I can't have any fly.
Oh, okay.
Well, challenge rating 1 at level 5 because I just switched my circle.
Yeah, and don't forget, like if it's a dinosaur that kind of works with what you want to do, you can pick that, and you're just like a big lizard, you can reskin it to be whatever you want, but as long as it's like a big reptile.
Well, because they have dinosaurs in Vol's Guide. It's fine.
Okay.
Whatever. It's fine.
So did you redo your character?
I did. Yeah. It's all good.
Okay. All right. So
I'm remembering at the end of last session at 10:50 p.m. You were like, you guys should go in and start exploring the cave.
did I say that?
Yeah,
I just wanted to set you up, at the beginning of it, right? And then this week when I kind of went back in, I'm like, how come your tokens aren't on the map? I thought I had told you guys about this game. So.
Bushy says, I used to take exotic riding and get a lizard mount in D&D in 2nd edition. That's awesome.
Yeah, 2nd edition. Back when the way you faced made a difference.
How different... Like, I've only ever played 5th. How different is it? Like, what could be different? I can't even imagine what would...
So in 2nd edition, the monster books were all loose sheets that you would buy, and they would put them into a binder. That was like an experiment they did for a while during 2nd edition, and then they stopped because it was just so fucking stupid. Because you'd have like loose sheets, and sometimes it'd be like a monster on the front of it, and a different monster on the back, and then later on you'd buy more sheets with monsters that alphabetically would go in between the monsters that were on the front and back of it. Like it was really bad. It was much more complicated. In 2nd edition, your armor class, their base armor class was 10, and if you were well armored, it would go down. So armor class 0 would be a good armor class. Armor class 20 would be a bad armor class. That was 2nd edition. So you still had so you had to figure out what your chance was to hit armor class 0.
Yeah, it went to 10 to -10.
And as you got up in levels, your chance to hit would improve. Fighters would be better at fighting.
So 1st and 2nd edition didn't have all these like special skills and feats and stuff. Like if you're a fighter.
2nd edition, they started during. They started at the end of 1st edition with the Dungeoneer Survival Guide and the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Oh yeah, that's right. They added skills.
Yeah, and then in the 2nd edition, they added a little bit of skill sets, kind of.
But I guess I mean like the feats, all the special class-based feats.
No, feats that came in 3rd edition.
That fighters use, like none of that stuff. You're a fighter, you just roll the hit.
But
that's all you're doing.
But where were prestige classes? Were they in 2nd edition?
3rd edition.
No, 2nd edition started adding Well, no, second edition had like the Bard's Compendium and the Thieves
Oh
Compendium.
yeah. That was second edition.
No, but they
Oh,
had
like
prestige.
Floppy
But they had
book?
prestige classes where when you got to higher levels,
Yeah.
you could like multi-class into these weird specialty fighters and specialty rogues and specialty wizards.
Yeah, that's right. Like special.
You could become an
you had to
arch
be, like,
wizard and stuff.
You had to be like 8th or 10th level or something.
Yeah, no, a third level was revolutionary when they finally got rid of the reverse armor class thing with the having to do math each time you rolled the dice. You know,
The other thing
I
about-
remember reading this and thinking, "This can they do this? This is insane!" You know.
So first edition and second edition were like way more deadly. You know, if you read
Yes.
0, you're
Weird,
dead.
it's not giving me
It was-
the
Yeah, so
It
first and second
crazy.
edition, you had saving throw tables where, as you went up in level, your chance to save against something would improve. But if you failed, you would just die.
Yeah.
So if you got hit by a creature that caused poison damage, if you failed, you just die.
Yeah, turn to
Yeah.
stone. Boom, you're stone. You're dead.
Yeah, you just get turned to stone.
and Wizards had like 1d4 hit points per
One
level.
D4 hit points first
Yes,
level.
wizards have
One
1d4 hit
spell,
points per
one
level.
spell.
Only fighters could have more than +1 hit point per level from having high con.
Oh, and another big difference: all the spellcasters. Well, there weren't that many types of spellcasters, and they didn't have cantrips. So if you're
No.
if you're a low level wizard, if you're a first level wizard, you get to cast 1 spell per day, and that's it. And then the rest of the day you're throwing daggers.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, and-
boring.
But to
and
make
you're
up
really
for it
bad
at
at
higher
throwing
levels,
daggers.
wizards could instantly kill everybody in the party that weren't wizards.
Yeah.
It's just the spells were just massively gross. So there was like the social contract of the D&D party where at lower levels they would protect the wizard, and then at higher levels the wizard would protect the fighter. So yeah.
Yeah, so cantrips weren't added until 4th edition. Well, I mean, there were cantrips, but they were useless.
No,
Like-
so in third edition, you could at higher levels, you could take feats that would allow you to transform chosen spells into at will spells.
Okay, yeah, but as like a 5th level wizard, and even in 3rd level, you didn't
Yeah.
no cantrips.
The big thing in third level was they had really complicated rules for making magic items, and so that was what you did. You would make magic items. You wouldn't you fuck this bullshit of killing monsters to get magic items. You kill monsters to get experience points and gold, and then use that because you had to spend experience to make your magic items. You had to put your life force into it.
No, it's
And,
like Minecraft.
Yeah, and so all of the wizards would take all the feats for crafting and clerics, and that's how you would make all of your magic items. It was, and there were very very complex rules for like how many pluses how much it would cost to put a +1 into a weapon, and like making a weapon be a dragon slayer was equal to a +2, and then things like that, and. Whereas 5th edition has completely given up on that, and they're kind of like, this item is uncommon, and so is this one, and they're like wildly divergent in power levels because uncommon is a very wide band. And then this is a rare item, and it's worth anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000, whatever. Yeah, sure. So, the value of magic items in 5th edition is very random, and 4th edition is the one we don't like to talk about, but.
Doesn't exist.
It's in fourth edition. All characters were the same. They just had different names on the shit that they could do. Like every character type had you had at will powers, encounter powers, and daily powers. So fighters at will power would be attack with a sword, and his encounter power, which could be used once per encounter. So the players are always trying to end an encounter so they could have their encounter powers back for the next fight. And the game masters were always trying to make fights drag into the next one so they wouldn't get their encounter powers back. So an encounter power would be something like fighter's sword attacks 3 people next to him, or it's a better attack. And the daily power was one you could only use once per day. But every class had like encounter powers, daily powers, and it was just all. Yeah. The big problem was that clerics could just automatically heal everybody every time they did anything. Characters also had too many things they could do per turn, which made the fights last a really long time. Well, it's a big problem because you could never if you didn't kill everybody in the party at the same time, there would always be somebody to bring everybody up instantly. Or if the game master didn't just always try to kill the cleric, it was just ridiculous. what I liked about fifth edition was the monsters. The monsters, the stats were very simple. They were really, they were great, and it was all online. The you could build your encounters online. Like they had you had like for $10 a month you could subscribe to Wizards and have access to every book that they published for $10 a month. All of it, all of it. I presume it caused people to stop buying their books because they also had terrible quality control and they were errated 5 seconds after they were published. So none of the books were any good, like a month after they were published. But as a game master, I could like call up a bunch of monsters and be like, well, I need them to be a little stronger. You could scale them up. There's like a slider bar. You could just scale them up, and all their stuff would go up a little bit, or whatever. It was great.
So you would have like like a level 20 kobold.
Yeah, so it's kind of like when you're trying to improve a photo. Eventually, it just becomes weird. Like you could take it, and I've tried it. You take a kobold and you slide him all the way up to level 20, and it's just like. he hits you for 1d4 plus 50 damage or something. It's just, yeah, it's just very weird. Anyway, now fifth edition fifth edition is so far the best edition of D&D, I think.
Yeah.
Think they'll
Although
ever release another one?
3.5 is, well, obviously, yes they will, because they want to be more I don't want to say SJW, but they want to be more inclusive and I think they want to move away from goblins are bad, half orcs are brutal, elves are whatever, they want to get away from the traditional tropes of the races and the cultures in D&D and move to a game that is more inclusive. And the way the game is now, like they're trying to do it with books like Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, but it just feels like a Band-Aid. Or I think the core aesthetic of the game just kind of goes against that. So I don't know.
It ends up being story.
The shortest lived edition was third edition. Third edition lasted a year.
Yeah, and then they went 3.5.
And then they went to 3.5, and we were all like, fuck, wow, I gotta buy the books again. Oh wait, no, these are great. So third edition was also the introduction of the OGL, which is their lawyers. Their lawyers must have shit themselves when they went to the lawyers and said, listen, we want anyone to be able to publish shit for our game, and they were like, do we charge them? Nope, just anyone can publish anything they want for our game. They just have to put this block of text at the back of their book, which is the open game license.
Yeah.
And also the rules, all of the rules of D&D, like the basic rules from the player's handbook and the DMG and the monster manual are called the OGL, the open game license, and you can the reference, you can get them for free. And it seems to have worked for them. So
Yeah.
what it did like in the 90s was it just destroyed all of the other game companies because everybody just started producing D&D content. And all the companies that had their own games had trouble surviving. So, we talked a lot about second edition.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things that came out with that were really great. Like I remember Oriental Adventures. When you look at it now, it's kind of cringy
That was
because it makes a lot of assumptions about the Oriental culture, which is literally thousands or hundreds of cultures, in fact.
That was first edition.
Yeah, that was first edition. You're right. But
I think it's the last book written by Gygax.
oh, really? Well, it had a lot of blocks of text in it, so. But I mean, I still have a whole bunch of shit in the basement. Maybe not second edition anymore. But I mean, I ran a lot of games in second edition. Yeah.
Good times, but I don't think I could go back.
No, and people do sometimes. They'll go back and they'll play in a game of second edition, and like within 5 seconds they're like, "Oh God, wait, no," like it's just.
Especially a low-level wizard, I get better stock up on those darts.
Yeah, there are other ways to recapture that old-timey D&D feeling. Like I feel like games like Dungeon World do a better job of it. Or Dungeon Crawl Classics, or some of these other what's that genre of game called? The
Hack and slash.
No, old school OSB, what are they called, Frank? They're called old school. Anyway,
I'm gonna turn the stream off. I realize we're still streaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
are people still like? Did anybody watch tonight? Like I
Yeah.
noticed you were talking to
Oh,
Sushi
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bushi.
Oh yeah, we had
Sushi the Bushi, yeah.
we had loads, and Ian was hanging out, and Bushi, he says shoot. Hey Bushi. I'm gonna turn the stream off.
I just call him Sushi the Bushi.
He
I
likes
like
old school talk.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Bushi, you'll have to join one of our games one time. And then I'm gonna turn it off. But
Yeah, man. Goodbye.
chat with you soon.